What's up? Hey, good afternoon, James and Tiff. How y'all doing today?
What up,
Doing
Mike?
good.
I want to
Doing
thank y'all
well.
thank both of you guys for just doing this with me because I appreciate it. I do. You guys being here
Wow.
and being on time and just taking care of me. So, do I have to I have to pay you guys or something? Do I owe you guys something? I always feel like when
No.
people do stuff for me, I need to like return the favor, because the whole Newton's theory, yeah. So, but thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, everybody, welcome to All Day HD episode 11. Just be advised, I'll let you guys know off the gate, this is a mature rated show. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to episode 11 All Day HD. I'm your host, Kev the Galaxybender, and joining me this month is my main man, co-host Lord Crum, the Holtster. What's up, Holtster? Meet me somewhere.
What's up, man?
Then we got MLP up in here.
Somewhere.
MLP, Miss Lyrical Penny up in here with the beats.
What's up? What's up? You know it.
She got beats, y'all. So if y'all want to listen to music, that's what she does. She's the music person. She is the engineer of the group. I can edit and, I can video edit really well, but
Yeah.
I can't make music. So how y'all doing today? A lot of shit's been happening, y'all, in the last fucking really 24 to 48 hours, believe it or not. A lot of crazy shit. So, shit, we gonna fucking dive right into it. So, first thing I want to go over, man, Chuck Norris died, y'all. Y'all remember that? Let's get that out the way right now. Condolences to the man.
I didn't know until you told me.
Yeah,
They calmed down on some of the earthquakes we've been having. So
yeah, that's what happened there. People said that the Reaper didn't come to get Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris came to get the Reaper. People crazy. People were crazy, but yeah, shout outs to him, man. Like, he it seems like he got blackballed like in Hollywood because his beliefs and stuff. Because you didn't see him in a bunch of like movies and stuff really until the Expendables 2, I believe. But but yeah, but even that, like, it was cool to see him do that because he's self-aware. Like, they made self-aware Chuck Norris fact jokes in there. So he took that to his grave. That's kind of neat. So shout out to good old Chucky, man. Rest in peace, Mr. Norris, and condolences to his family for real, because I don't care who it is, man. Losing somebody, that shit sucks. No matter how it happens. Yeah, no matter how it happens, it sucks. Condolences to his family. So, but yeah, so Russian Beat X released. It's called the Return of Brawl Brothers, which is strange. Like, have any of you guys ever played a Brawl Brothers Russian Beat game or anything like that?
Oh.
So they're beat 'em ups made by Jelco. You remember that company?
Jellicoe, yeah.
Jellicoe, yeah, them, yeah. They put out these, and in America there was two games. It was one called the Peacekeepers and one called Brawl Brothers, and they were in the same family series of games. But in Japan, it was called Rushing Beat, which is how Japan do it. But the reason why I would bring this up because it gives me a memory of my friend called Doodoo Mike. This dude, shout outs to him and his brother. Yeah, his name's Mike. We call him Doodoo Mike because he was the rogue of our group. He was the rogue, and we used to be little heathens when we was kids. We used to. This was our routine when I was in the 4th grade. Wake up in the morning, meet at the bus stop, watch parents leave at one guy's house, and then we'll all just go to his house and then not go to school for the whole day, and then we'll plan out what to do. We either stay there and play Nintendo all day, or we'll, go to putt-putt and go play video games at the arcade. And, like, this is when, like, shit was lax. They didn't give a fuck kids was not in school. They didn't. They just didn't care. They didn't start caring really until I got to about maybe the 7th grade when they start calling home and stuff, around that time. But I was doing this shit in the 4th grade, so I was getting by. So what we'll do is go up Main Street and like go through every store and just steal shit. And then like we'd go to the pinball machines inside the laundromat. We'll bust them open and take all the coins. Like we used to do all kinds of crazy shit. Go into the woodworking shop and like steal out of the ladies' purses. So and then we just stole. We didn't have, so we were just stealing. You know what I mean? So and at the end of Main Street was putt putt. It was putt putt golf and games. So we'd take everything we stole, snacks and everything, and then spend the day playing games, dude. It was crazy. We'd get a bunch of tokens, and then but Doodle Mike, he was the rogue, man. He was the best thief, man. Like we'd go in the store, and like you will never. And I'm gonna tell you why we call him Doodle Mike. There's a specific reason he has that name. But you wouldn't know he stole shit in the store. Like you just had no idea. Like he was still shit with when they start putting the little electronic things on it. He would know how to get around that already, man. This was like back in the day. So, but like we already call him Doodle Mike, he used to just shit on himself, like just for no reason. Just take a shit, like right there, like yeah, we didn't understand it. He smelled like shit all the time, and he was just. We watched him do it one day. He just took a shit, like, and I'm like, okay. And it was weird, man. Like, yeah, that's how he got his name, Doodle Mike, man. That dude just shit his pants all the time. That's that's all he did.
That man meant it too. He meant it.
Yeah, it's weirdest shit I've ever seen. Have you ever seen some shit like that before? Literally?
No, I have not.
No.
Only babies do that.
Yeah,
Only babies.
Seriously, that's only being I've ever seen just do that.
This dude was like, 4th, 5th grade, just dropping deuces in his, I'm like, damn. I hope he still ain't shitting on himself, but man, it's just strange, man. I don't know. I've never seen anything like
legend. That. Doodle Mike.
Doodle Mike, man. Yeah, shout outs to Doodle Mike, man. I hope he's still alive. Because we was heathens, man. But we used to pick on him all the time about shit, and you know what he used to say? At least I can steal. That's what he used to say. I remember him saying that. And he was right. He was right. He was a good thief.
They call him Butterfingers, his Doodle Fingers, boy. Things will stick to it. Things will stick.
Them doodle fingers, dog.
Yeah,
he used to for real just take hits, man. But like this is what also shit we used to do. We used to rent games from Blockbuster, and like this is how we got Street Fighter 2. So me and Shadon had it on Super Nintendo, and what we did is we stole George Foreman's KO Boxing, and then what we did is we switched the labels, right?
Yeah.
But hold on, but no. Like, this is where I learned contingency. We didn't stop there because my brother always thought further ahead. This is where I learned this from. He said, "No," he said, "we have to fuck the game up and let them know it ain't working, so they can't tell what it is." So we put the PBC in water. That didn't work. We didn't have a microwave, so we couldn't cook it. So what we did is took a small piece of needle nose pliers and damaged the PBC somewhere where they couldn't see it, so it'd never boot. And that's how we got it. And then they would switch the labels, but I don't know. I think they would just throw their carts in the microwave. But yeah, we used to do that. We were some thievens, man. So that's how we got our copy of Street Fighter 2. It was great. It was actually when the Championship Edition came out. It wasn't the original. It was the Championship Edition. So we got the one with Sagat and all them in it. So yes. Oh yeah. Shout out to Doodle Mike. Ow, 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 ow. All right.
It's Doodle Mike, baby. Doodling all over the place.
All right. So y'all I ordered two Dreamcon S controllers. I did. I did. Y'all know what those is?
I'm assuming they're Dreamcast controllers.
So they're specific. They're custom, and this is why I say that dudes we go way too nerds like me go way too hard. So they're wireless controllers that are custom made. This dude's been making them for like about 9 years, because I remember reaching out to him a while ago, but I just never got back to him. So I had ordered some wireless Dreamcast controllers from Retro Fighters, and shout outs to them. You know, they make okay stuff. Like, they've been getting better. Like, you typically don't like their D-pads, but they have put out some later controllers that are pretty good. So, you know, they just gotta improve their quality control, because the Dreamcast controllers I bought from them, there's an issue with the receivers. Now, let me specify, the Dreamcast Striker DC controller, that's the one that's like shaped like the traditional Dreamcast controller. That's the one that has an issue with when you plug the receiver in, it just doesn't work right. It's like the receiver is unplugging and replugging in rapidly, so you just see a bunch of flashing. But I bought the Dreamcast Striker D6 from them. It's in the style of a Saturn controller. But what's weird about it is it has a Saturn D-pad, but under it, it has the S&K micro switches. You know, there was an S&K controller that came with like the Neo Geo. When you brought it home and it had that little thumb on it, and it was clicky. It was like an 8-way little. Have you ever seen it before? Yeah. It's like a little. So it has that clicky mechanism up under a Saturn D-pad, so it's kind of weird, but it works. You know, you can feel all the directions, and it's a 6-button layout. That one, those work fine. No problem there. But the Dreamcon S controller, like he's iterated on these for a while. It was just called Dreamcon for a while, but the Dreamcon S, he's got it to where the VMUs can communicate with the receiver wirelessly. So the Striker DC has a dongle that you plug in. The dongle, you slip the VMU in. That's how it works. So you can't have the VMU in your hands. So the Dreamcon you do, because he takes a Dreamcast controller and he converts it into a Bluetooth wireless one, and it works. Both slots work, and they both communicate wirelessly with the receiver. So, however, it's a fucking price for them things, man. There's a price for them since they're custom made. They're like $170 a piece. Ugh.
Oh, the pain.
Yeah. I don't know. I paid well, this is what I paid. It's even more than that, because he's probably gonna, he's gonna refund me some money as long as these controllers get there. So this is what I did, because this was the original plan. I was gonna have I have 2 brand new Dreamcast controllers that's just sitting here that I from when I worked at Toys R Us. Like, I got it from $1.99 each. So yeah, so I was like, hey man, can you convert these, you know? And he was like, yeah, you know, he said, you send them to me, I can. So that was the original deal. This was years ago, but like I said, stuff happened, life happened, and just now getting back to it. So I paid him 390 euros. So that's, you know, it's more USD. It's like 470 something dollars. It's crazy. So I was like, dude, look, I got these 2 controllers, man. I said, you remember what we talked about last time, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. He was like, if you can send them, you know, I can do the modifications, then I'll refund you, you know, the difference or whatnot. And I was like, cool, that'll work. So, but I was like, man, I'll make sure I pay the import tax too, the tariff. I was like, because I don't want you to have to, you know, I don't want him to have to deal with the tariff of the receiving stuff I'm sending to him. So, and that's why I sent them those 2 controllers. So, and you know, hopefully they clear customs and he get them fine. But yeah, he's gonna take those and, you know, modify them, and then he'll refund me some on the invoice that he sent to me. So, but yeah, he's dude's way out in Greece. So, and he's trusted, you know, like people's reviewed him, like, you know, done reviews on YouTube, and like I know what I'm putting my money up to. But yeah, that's the dedication, man. I've been wanting to play some Gauntlet Legends, man, and because that game's fun. And I've been playing with a D-pad, and you can, because it's only an 8-way movement game.
Man, if you want to play some Gauntlet Legends, you need to hook it up, son.
No, man, I like the original hardware, man.
I know, man, but if you know.
If you like to play it too. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah. We can emulate it.
Have a way we can.
Yeah. You just emulate it. Yeah, you just emulate it.
Yeah.
You can emulate the. I mean, you can emulate every version.
I know that. I just didn't want to say that.
Nah, I can't. Shit. No, because I own all the games. That's the thing.
Man, just
No.
emulate that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
no,
owns
no, I own
he
them.
owns the game.
I
Yes.
own all of them. Yeah, I actually know how to rip my ROMs, dude. Like I did that with my like for instance, Fantasy Star Online. How I play it on my phone. I ripped that off of my original disc. I know how to get that shit in there, man. So they can't say I'm stealing it because I didn't. I'm using my own data, you know, because you can install some software into the Wii that are it's called Clean Rip. You can just rip your own shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm making my own backup. So yeah, I ain't got no problem emulating, dog, because the emulator itself is not illegal. It's like, you know, distributing shit, stealing shit. I'm making backups of my own shit, so we can do that, dog. We can do it. Yeah, cause I got it. I even have the Xbox version. That's considered the PS2, Xbox, GameCube, Dark Legacy. That's considered like the best. The one that's the standard. So if I emulate it, we can emulate one of them. You know, Dark Legacy on fucking GameCube, make it real easy. You know what I mean? Because we already play Soul Calibur, so we know it works. So yeah, but yeah, I spent some money on that shit, man. So, but
dedication often costs money, man. I'll tell you that.
Oh, real quick though, man. Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. I'm a hobbyist, so that's the thing. Like, hell, I bought a fucking Nintendo 64 game from Canada that cost me $199. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, it was the 64 game, so because they don't ship to the U.S. You know what I mean? So they can, but they just don't. So because I bought stuff from them before, so I don't know what's up. But because I have no problem paying the fucking the tariff or whatever. That's a non-issue to me. Just let me pay it. Quit being a bitch. Let me pay it. I'll give you money. I will. I'll pay it. I have no problem, dude. It's like I want it. I will pay it. Ain't that what you do if you want something? You pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I pay for that shit. Oh man, Sony is in hot water. Y'all hear what happened to Sony? What they did?
Well, they've been trying to scam over in the UK, and they've been trying to like just raise the price overall.
Oh yeah.
For the consoles. I'm like, bro, ain't much life left in these motherfucking things, man. So why y'all keep doing this shit,
bro? Sony is
they're
like
they're like, bro, we need every little bit of change we got. We keep making shitty movies. I'm like, that's not our problem.
You think that's what it is? Because I mean, yeah, that's part of the company, right? Yeah, you're right. See, so this is what Sony did.
Stick to superhero and superhero adjacent shit, bro. All right.
So, yeah, they are increasing the prices of PS5. The PS5 is going up to $649. It was $550. The PS5 Digital Edition is going up to $599. It was $500. The PS5 Pro was $899. It's going up to $899 or $900. It was $750. That's a huge one. And then, damn, $900. Shit,
bro. Straight
God damn.
Evil.
The PlayStation Portal is going up to $250. It was $200. So yeah. So.
I'm like this about it. Like, man, this is the last one y'all making.
That's a whole PC right there. Like,
yeah.
To a degree, that's like, you know what?
Talk to me, Tiff. Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts, Tiff. Talk to me about that one. Tell me, girl.
You can make a very decent PC with that kind of money, and you can still upgrade it, and it still be better. Look, now I know RAM is tricky because I know that's an issue. I get that, but oh my gosh, that's like
got good news for you, Tiff.
Insane.
Got good news for you.
What?
Got good news for you. So that RAM problem, it may not be that bad anymore, but we'll talk about that later. But continue on. Yeah, continue on.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
but you're right.
I've dabbled in contemplating on getting a PlayStation just so I could, game a little bit with my nephews and stuff. Because I could game with the one that has a PC. He has a PC. But I don't think we have a lot of cross-play games for my other nephew who has a PlayStation 5. And I thought about it, but now I see these prices. I'm like, no.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I'm looking at these prices. I'm like, do you know how many games on Steam that I can get with that kind of money?
Man, I can buy some prostitutes with that kind of like literally, dog. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can get fun rides with that kind of money, man. But
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you can buy more weed. Man, there's more shit you can do than they wanna. This is the first time in any generation I've seen prices increase. So I am
That
happy I was an early adopter this time because I bought everything
hey,
early.
amen.
Yeah, I
Yep.
bought everything on launch. Even my fucking PC hardware this time. I got it all before everything started skyrocketing, and I was just happy. Like, I was making that Vince Carter face, like, I just dodged a bullet, boy. You know what I'm talking about. He dodged that bullet, boy. But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Like, you can build a PC and get more value. You get the values just better, value props better, because you could
Yeah.
do more to PC. Like, just even if you just game, you could do more. Like hell, you can buy a PC and play nothing but free games that are paid. Because Epic, speaking of Epic, I need to go there and see what they got free because I keep forgetting they give away free
Oh
games. So
yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting as many as I can while I can because this won't last forever. They can't sustain it forever. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
I be forgetting about them too. I got them
They,
too. You let me know. I'm like, hey,
yeah,
this game
especially if
is
it's a good
free.
one.
You have it too.
Especially if it's a good one,
Okay.
boy. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, you should get this. Like, did you get the Harry Potter game? Because that's up your alley. Because it's a role playing game. There was a
I think I did.
the
I
what's
think
it called? Legacy of what was it? Hogwarts Legacy. So
I
right
missed
now,
that one.
oh man, that's my fault. So right now, let's see this Haven doc. I know this is probably some bullshit I ain't gonna play, but I'm gonna add it anyway. Let's see Haven doc. See, look, free game. It's a fucking survival game. I'm gonna put it on my cart anyway. And then what's the other game? It says Hyper Echelon. This looks like probably some shmup or something like that. Oh yeah, some kind of. Oh yeah, it's a shmup. I love shoot 'em ups.
I'm like, that's right up your
Oh
alley
yeah.
right
Oh look at
there.
it. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, look, free game, dog. Ooh, it look
Uh,
good too. Oh man, hold on. Let's get
mm,
that. See, look, and PlayStation want to keep cranking up the prices. I'm getting free games in real time. Oh no, but yeah, so that's crazy that prices are like that, man. Like they just going up. What are your
that
thoughts on
is.
that, Crum, man? What's your thoughts on that, dog?
Oof.
Talk to me.
Well, no, it's like I said, it's a total scam. They're trying to hurry up and capitalize on this RAM issue we have, and they're blaming it on the RAM issue. Let's just be
Yeah.
honest.
That's what they're blaming it on, but it's some
I mean, it's
bullshit.
also like a lack of interest that people have nowadays, so they can't keep it at the same price. It's a lot going on, dude.
And then
I
they're
think it's
talking about
honestly a lack
PS6.
of interest.
They're talking about PS6 too. It's just crazy. It's like, man, you ain't did nothing with it. They've done absolutely nothing with the PS5. Nothing. You know.
Yep. So this is gonna make another desktop situation there. With that.
So yeah, but look out for those PS. Look up that subscription gonna go up next. I already know. It's just natural. It's just natural. You know it is. It's natural.
Mm.
But Google, so eventually, like Google was getting rid of sideloading. They were going to get rid of that, but they compromised on it. So because like people will get scammed, old people will get scammed to downloading apps. Like people even call them, have them download apps that will like infect the computer and let people remotely take over. So Google was like, man, we just gonna lock Android down. Nobody's sideloading shit. And like the community was like, no, like why are you? The whole reason to have an Android phone is so you can,
But you
it's
don't have to have an Apple phone.
Apple phone, right? Yeah, like if the people's like, if you're gonna do that, we just gonna buy Apple because that's, it's gonna, we're not gonna have nearly as many issues as with this because their shit just gonna work. Like people like Android because it's open.
Hmm.
That's the whole fucking reason. Like it was you remember I installed PSO on my phone and then like you would have to jump through a lot of loops if you have Apple. iPhone, you'll just
Yes.
do a ton of loops. You can do it,
I'm
but it's
You can
I'm
barely
I'm
emulate on
still
that
jumping.
damn thing.
yeah. So it's
You can
like
barely emulate.
so
It
it's
can be done. It just takes a lot to do it.
So they were gonna lock it all down, but they came to a compromise where they're gonna there's two different ways that you'll be able to verify the apps that you're using that are not, and this was just for apps that were, they call it side loading. They said they were going to get rid of side loading, and which is not really side loading. You're just installing an application onto your phone, which is a computer, that's not
Yeah.
from the app store. That's not,
Mhm.
let's call it what it is. It's just being able to install
APKs.
something out. Yeah, it's just being able to install something outside of their app store. That's all it is. So they just wanted to make sure the stuff's verified. So they were like, you're going to have to verify your application, if if you want to be able to, you know, distribute it on, the platform itself. And the people don't want to like do that. You don't want to give people, shouldn't have to give your, ID and stuff like that. Like, what if you're making an app that, you're not doing it to make money? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nonprofit, there's all kind of different reasons why that's just a bad idea. So, but now, so if there is an app that is not verified through the Play Protect or whatever, you'll be able to install it, but it waits. You won't be able to do it until like 24 hours. There's a wait on it, and then so that'll stop the initial people. But then if you're an advanced user, they allows you to use something called advanced flow, where you go into developer mode, which that's what you do anyway, and then you hook your
Mm-hmm.
phone up to a computer and then go into a terminal, and then like you put in some type of code to allow you to download the app right away. You see what I'm saying? So it is very, we would know how to do, all three of us would know how to do that. So, and so it's a compromise. So it's a shitty one, but like the wait is shitty, but 24 hours is a bit excessive. Like that stuff can be inverted in a couple hours, but hey, I'll take it because I can go and have it. If I want to do something, I can make it happen instantly. You know what I mean? So a good one there. The Division Resurgence is coming out like I think Tuesday actually, the mobile version. So I'm gonna probably just end up playing it on because I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it, end up playing it on emulator. But I do know I'm gonna be traveling in
Mm.
June, so I am gonna be. This is gonna be perfect for me to be on the plane. You see what I'm saying? Like be able to go through my shit. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm buying their shitty Wi-Fi that you have on the plane just so I can play this shit. Because you can play this shit on some really bad connection, dude. Like I remember playing it on mobile, like the little beta, and like uh, I have a shit connection in my basement, like bad. And when it comes to just the mobile signal, it worked perfect. So shitty airplane Wi-Fi will work for it. So hopefully, but yeah, that's supposed to come out, man, and I liked it. Uh, what are you guys' thoughts? Are you guys gonna mess with it? Talk to me.
No, I can always get that a try, dude. There's never a problem for me. I like trying new shit, so I was trying to play it when you were
Yeah,
pretty much highlighting it on your channel, so I was definitely interested. I was like, well, it's too bad it won't let me play.
yeah, I didn't know, man. I didn't know that was a thing, but it was weird that Alan got in and that one. It was like 1 hour they
Mhm.
allowed anybody to sign up because like there were some issues with some registration. He happened just to download it within that hour. That was crazy, and he ended up playing it. He really liked it. So, but it takes place between Division 1 and 2. That's why I'm really interested in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could get it to work on
Oh, it
the
will. Yeah,
phone that
it'll
I
run on your
have,
phone.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
it's launching on iOS, Android. It'll just run. You won't have any issues with it. You don't have to do any emulation or backdoor, and you ain't got to do none of that crazy waste of time stuff. It'll just work. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's free, so that's what I say. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't mind. But one thing I did notice about the game, like, cause it's all voice acted, man, they used hella AI. I know they did. I know they did. Cause look, the company, the team who's making it, they're from China. That's where I believe they're from. They're from China, and like they have to translate the game, right? You
Yes.
see what I'm saying? Like this is probably the
Yes.
cheapest way to do that. And I ain't mad because like when you listen to them talk, you can go back and watch. You can go back and watch when I was playing it. You go watch the cutscenes and their talking pattern is so unnatural. It feels like it sounds like an AI is talking. Like it's so unnatural. But it's like, man, they use AI for this. That's all I was thinking the whole time. But I was like, hey, man, it's free. I ain't complaining. Like, watch, trust me. Like, when you just if y'all try it out, man. if y'all, damn you, this is Crum's fault, Tiff. He got me hooked on the try it out.
Yeah,
He
man.
did that. He did that.
Gotta
This
be
is where I get
hardcore.
some.
You know, you
Yep.
gotta be real. You know, you gotta let them know you're about it.
This is where I get a lot of the weird memes and shit is from Crum. So, because I like them, I look at all of them. Everything you send me, I look at it, even if it's like later. I say this shit gonna be crazy. It's never a fucking dull
Damn.
moment, man. My dopamine be like through the roof, boy. It's like coffee.
No, well, you know, because in my job, it ain't too much going on. So I
Oh,
do
okay.
find
You
myself
killing
watching,
time.
scrolling through videos and stuff.
Yeah,
I
killing
listen
time.
to them really.
Yeah.
So if something really sounds outrageous, I look down at it and kind of watch it. I'm like, oh, I got to sit in this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, watch if you guys try it out, man. It is apparent. Like it just feels like. Tell me if I'm wrong, man. Like maybe I'm just maybe it's just me, but um, that shit seems like they were using a bunch of AI. So I don't know. But other than that though, it was very fun. How shit worked was everything worked on cooldowns. Everything like as far as like your grenades, your health packs, your skills, everything worked on cooldowns. And I'm sure that's because they don't want a bunch of like objects in the environment because that takes up rendering. You know that everything that is seen has to render. They don't want people's phones blowing up. So
Yeah.
there's less like there's loot. There's so the loot you see on the ground is guns and gear. You're not seeing a bunch of health packs, grenades, ammo. Well, you see ammo. That's the only like little pickup you see is ammo. But you see what I mean? You're not seeing all the extra shit that you normally would pick up. And then like when you do get certain like there is backpacks and shit on the ground and you get the materials and shit that you normally get, but like that shit's not laying on the ground versus like, other shit would like grenades and health kits. So but it looks animation wise, the running animation it looks like Division 1. That's one thing I noticed. Like the run animations are very different in those two games. It's the first thing like I noticed. I was like, whoa, like run animations are different. And but it's New York and it's snowy and it was fun. Like I had a fucking blast playing it. So you gonna play it, Tiff? You gonna check it out? Check it out.
I'll probably check it out.
I was trying to
I'm
make a
kind of
clan on there. I was trying to
can
make a
you?
clan. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
okay.
one of the missions, but like I didn't have people to,
Oh,
I was the only one playing.
mm,
So I couldn't have people join my clan. And I didn't want to do a rando. So. But the beta,
okay.
none of your shit carried over, so that was the thing. So everything starts over. So we all be
Mm,
ground zero. Yeah. But you can start clans and you can do everything you can on the big boy games. That's what's kind of cool about it. And it has a first person mode, so you can play it like when you aim, you go in first person. I like that. That's cool. So they have that. It's a cool looking game. So I'm looking forward to it. Crum people are mad at Tekken because they say every update makes it worse. What do you think about
Mhm.
that, man? What's going on with that, man?
Well, to be honest, I haven't had too much of a hand in the Tekken scene, so to speak.
Uh,
I've kind of left it alone since, well, really since they had, they didn't bring my girl Julia out, and they were like, "Yeah, we're bringing out this cat monkey lady." I'm like, "All right, that's enough, dog. That's enough of this.
Yep.
I can't do it anymore. This is something I don't care about. I thought it was a ridiculously long combo game to begin with. Shouldn't be that long of a. Everybody got a swag. That's the problem I have with that
Yep.
game. Take too fucking long. And don't nobody want to do it now. They're like, oh well, since you can't relaunch on the you can't relaunch on the wall. I'm like, yeah, you can. You just have to do less hits with it.
Yeah,
Some
because the
moves
engine
can't
has that.
some
Yeah.
moves can't splat. They can't resplat. Some moves can't resplat, and you have to take that. So if you do a move, I think for instance, Jin has a I forgot what they call those damn moves because it's been so long. Well, basically, one of the special moves he has to where when you come out of that meter, you spin your meter or your bar, you can kick them into the gate or the end of the stage real good, and it'll basically splat them there, and you can
Uh-huh.
resplat them, by basically doing a little combo, boom, resplat them, make them flip upward on the wall again, and slide back down so you finish combo with their ass. So stuff like that, they went ahead took that out because it's like, okay, well, you can do stuff like that, but
Uh-huh.
there is a limit to it. This person
Mhm.
will slide down faster. You will basically be able to get a couple more hits, but you won't do it like a ginormous combo. Is
Mhm.
is that and they made it to where the recovery is much quicker. You can
Okay.
just get up and get out of the way instead of having to lay there and take that shit. And that was the problem I always had with Tekken. I was
Gotcha.
like, if DOA and all these other games can have it to where you just get the fuck out of the way, why come Tekken can't? And
I don't know,
it's
man.
the most realistic of all the games, to be honest.
You think so?
You got a right foot and a left foot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Right foot, left punch,
I
left,
don't know,
right
man. Like
punch.
you got beams coming out of dude's face, and
Yeah,
you got fucking cyborgs walking around and dead people. You know what I mean? That's kind of where it lost
yeah.
it for me. This is what
No,
I
but
will
it's
say. It's like what I do like about Tekken is how the combos look. I like how they look. They look cool, but man, ain't they going for a long time? It's
go
like a
for 3 years,
long,
bro.
it's like a long time. That's one thing I've liked about Tekken, how just the game, like that's what I like. It looked cool
You
because,
lose interest.
you
It's
had
like
games.
you'll
Well,
lose
yeah, your
interest in
brain
getting
turns off.
combos,
Yeah,
bro.
right. Yeah, your brain turns
Mhm.
off. But Tekken, like for instance, like they have characters that have like made up martial arts, like Mishima style stuff like that, and it always looked cool. They made it look cool. So that's one thing I really did like about Tekken. Shit looked cool all the time. But yeah, heat extensions and shit like that, man. I'm like, whoa, like people didn't like Rage in 7, but man, it's like they were like Sony, like, you know what, we gonna do anyway, and we gonna nerf sidestepping, and that's what people say. Like I said, I haven't played it. I haven't played Tekken since 6. So but they were like, we're gonna focus on offense, it seemed like the philosophy, and people were they pretty much what you said in the beginning, I kinda checked out. It pretty much says it all, you know what I mean? That
Yep. And it's
that does, yeah.
definitely a tester of your attention span and your will to win, bro.
All right,
Somebody could
so
just be better than you.
mhm,
Somebody can be better than you, but you could beat them if you know a
yeah,
long ass combo.
yeah, yeah,
If
it's
you can get that
irritating.
off 3 times or
Yeah,
2.5
get the
times,
lucky
that's it,
hit,
dude.
yeah. Because you're gonna get hit when you play fighting game. That's just what it is. You're gonna get hit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
If you're playing somebody who knows how to, play the game, you're gonna get hit at least once. Yeah. But Tiff, when we gonna get you into some Tekken, man, we gotta get you in the pro leagues. Get you in there.
Good luck. Good luck with
You
that.
do you enjoy any fighting games anymore at all or ever?
Um, I do. It depends on. I think it does depend on the fighting game what I enjoy. Like some of the newer stuff, it's just not and get well, my thing.
Money pit.
It,
Yep.
it's just
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know what to. I
Money
can't
Pit.
put my finger on it. It's just like stuff that should just be unlockable. You got like pay for or do some weird stuff to
I'm saying,
get,
man, they're
and
money pits.
and, and it's like I want to enjoy this fighting game. I don't necessarily want it to be all button smashing either. Um, I don't know if
This is what I
games
recommend.
change that way, but you know,
Yeah. So they have all kind of like you can look at non-traditional fighting games like shit like Nidhogg and um what are some other there's other like non-traditional fighting games. Like Nidhogg is a really cool game. Towerfall was one. They're very different. Uh and then there's actually this one fighting game that focuses on like real karate. So it's kind of like I would say, you know how you was building your character in Shenmue when you build
yeah,
Ryo up.
Hmm.
yeah,
There's a game that's just based around like karate, like you earning belts and stuff, and like actually, you know, learning. Like
okay,
it's more authentic. You're not doing like no
okay,
juggles. More like non-traditional. Like it's a fighting game, but like it's point based. Boom, you get the point, and then or like. If you still like fantasy stuff, like Sam Show is a good one because it's not like based on big
Hmm.
combos, but it's based on
yeah,
just neutral. Like you just playing neutral and you're basically
mm,
sticking and moving. Like you're getting a hit here, getting a hit there. And like there you kind of can't mash in Sam Show. I mean, you can, but like it's like even it's not a game where you're getting hit by like combos. Like you getting like
y-
2 or 3 hits can end the round. Put it like that. And
yeah,
then
okay.
you got games like Bushido Blade. They're Crum likes that. Him and his girl be playing some Bushido Blade, don't y'all?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to the point where I understand them sparks now.
Yeah.
I don't think, I don't think she understands sparks.
Yeah, man.
I don't think she understands them, but it's all good. I know, and it's competition around
It's
here.
free.
So,
See, it ain't just me. Like
Yeah.
dude, like you should have seen it one day. Like she had bust my ass and typing it to dead. I was so mad. I ripped this book in half, dude. It was I was rage quit. I was solid. The sodium chloride. That's probably when I developed high blood pressure. I'm telling you, it had to. That's when it happened. Cause I was just shit at
I,
typing, and it's just like
uh,
I cannot. I was like, I can't win. I can't win. Cause
it's
I
awesome.
can't.
yeah,
I couldn't win, man.
I don't
But
understand this shit.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
my bad. My
No,
apologies.
man. No, you can't. No, you can't do that, man. No, no, no. There ain't no apology.
No, no.
I don't apologize for whooping nobody's ass.
Okay.
Shit. Hey, do you crumb? No.
Yeah.
Don't apologize, man. Like, nah, man. It's just how it is, man.
That's
If you
how
don't
it
play the,
was.
if you're gonna play the game, then you gotta get in there and be ready to. Can't be in there. I was in there
True,
bullshitting, so
true, true, true,
bullshit. They're
true.
adding crossplay to MK Legacy Collection. Oh, they're adding crossplay to that game, the MK Legacy Collection that came out that was busted. Did y'all hear the controversy around that game? I know Crum maybe heard some of it, didn't you? Did you hear me talk about it a little bit?
No, I have.
Yeah, that game came out, man. The latency was bad. There was you couldn't. It was just like for the most part quick match. You couldn't make lobbies. Like it was a bad port, and then like there was a lot of streamers that was promoting it. They were hyping it up like it was good, and then the people got it was like, what the fuck is this? And then they try to like backtrack on a lot of stuff. It was a lot of controversy running around it. So and then like because WB, they're getting sold, so people was like, what the fuck's happening in NetherRealm? And nobody knew what was happening. So I guess they decided to improve the game. So they've been patching it and stuff and adding features, but they're gonna add crossplay to it because that game will die without it. It will.
Hmm.
Like adding crossplay is gonna save it. Like people will be able to play it forever now. Like people will be even in its state. It is better now. That's the good thing. They've improved on the input latency and stuff like that. But people will buy it now because they know if you get it, you're gonna have players to play with. So if you're a big big company, you got a big game like that, that's a big game. All those Mortal Kombat games in there, like like you got the budget to do it the right way. You do. Just do it the right way, man. But yeah, that's what happened with it. Cause I was like, I was gonna get it if it was done right, but it's like this is why I don't pre-order anymore either, man. I quit pre-ordering many, many years ago. I just wait till that shit come out. Just wait.
Disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I just wait. Like,
Disrespectful. You getting scammed, bro. Before
yep,
you're like excited. You like once you because it's like okay, my interest. I want my interest. I want to be able to pay into it and enjoy it and see the fruits of many of the enjoyers' labors. But unfortunately, you're going to find yourself a little disappointed because shareholders. It's a company. You know what I'm saying? It's not
right.
these people who love it, who are in it for the love of the game to make some money. I swear, if some people started making legit games for the love of the game,
Right.
which you see in a couple of games like Expedition 33, stuff like that.
Mhm.
They're like, man, we want our own we want our own Legend of Dragoon and Final Fantasy,
Right.
game. So let's do it. And they, you know what, they did it, and there you go.
They did.
And everybody loves it.
People do.
We
Yeah.
wanted our own game like this. We
Yep.
had our own story, and it was a good deal. We're done. Winner, winner.
Yeah.
That's all you have to
Winner.
do. Just
Yeah.
get in there, do it, shut the fuck up. Uh, talk to the people about no.
You're
Tell the
right.
people tell your folks look. If you just let me work on this, you will have all the money you ever want.
Yeah, you gotta have
Just let me work
backbone
on this.
when you talk to the shareholders, man. You gotta tell them, like, you gotta sell it to them, like, look, man, like, if you let us do this the right
Hmm.
way, like,
We
I'll
will
go in there and be
print
like,
money.
do you guys like money? Like, do you,
Yeah.
yes or no? I'm being serious. I'm like, okay, let us do it the right way. When you do it the right way, gamers throw away money. They
Yes, they
throw it
do.
at you. But if you half-ass it, this project sinks. Like, you have to tell them that. Because if you do, man, if you make shit right, man, we just give you the money. We're like, here you
Yes.
go. Here you go.
Here.
Here you go. We
Take.
appreciate it. Here you go.
I see you trying to go with this. Yeah, exactly. I see
Yeah.
you trying to go with this player.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
Shit. Cause
Trying to
we
do
was
right by
shit
me.
hell, bro. Look, we was talking about speaking of just fighting in general, like different types of fighting games. Like wrestling is another different type of fighting game. Like you ever think about playing wrestling games? I wouldn't now, cause I was talking to my dude D. I was talking to D. He plays wrestling games. He's big into wrestling, and he said, man, the way they monetize those 2K wrestling games now, they put battle
It's
passes in them.
disgusting. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's a
Well,
it's an industry standard to have a battle pass now, or or no, seriously, or
in
a
a
season
wrestling
pass.
game,
Oh,
Crum.
it's a character season pass. So that way you can get your characters. I'm like,
It's,
no, nice try, asshole. Nice
he
try.
said people had to like game the system just to make it go faster so they can get all the shit because you had to pay all the money for the battle pass and then you didn't get the shit and then you had to like play to unlock it, which took he said it took months. Like it could take, you know what I mean, it could take a long time. So people
Hmm.
was like they put strategies
I
online on how to do it, and it's like when you got to do that, man, that is fucking terrible.
I told people it's a bit of a shit game to be making me do a battle pass.
Bro, like why does a
You're gonna
wrestling game need a
lose.
fucking battle pass?
You're gonna lose if you make me do a battle pass in a game where it ain't free, right? And the game ain't free itself. And me coming in and sliding up $10 for a battle pass, because I do that for the division. I'm like, I want the division to do good.
Well, the divisions give you like like it ain't, man. They're throwing content at you. That's the difference.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
They
saying,
throw,
I'm reinvesting back in their investment.
yeah.
That's all it is.
I paid
So,
$5 for that game. Like they throw content at you. I mean, they do even the shit that you can buy. There's a lot of it you can unlock just by finding it in game, just by playing it over time.
mhm.
Like you can get a lot of that shit just by playing the game. Some of you got to pay for it, but like they're not like with the way this shit he showed me. Like, hold on, it was on Discord, man. The breakdown was so crazy. of what people had to do just to unlock that shit, man. I was like, so it was like, all right, ringside as breakdown, every tier, 800 RXP, 40 tiers in total. Match win, 100 RXP, one tier would take 8 matches. And then it was, then said ringside, and then said each match is approximately 5 minutes playtime, 320 matches to get the tier 40. That's 1600 minutes, 26 hours to complete to unlock everything. 26 equals 26 hours times 26 hours times 6 seasons. That's crazy.
I'm going to put it like this too. That game ain't that fucking good.
But man, look how long they
That's
want you to
another
play
thing too.
it.
Like that game's all it is trash. It just looks nice, bro. That's it. And even then, it's still trash. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
turd.
man.
It really
Ukes ain't what
is.
they used to be, man. Is Uke still making them? Because the old people still ain't there. Ukes used to make good wrestling games back when No Mercy and shit came out, Warzone and all that,
Oh
man.
my god, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was So what it was is Aki or AKI who was
Yeah,
like
they
did a
yeah,
lot
they
of
working
the
on it. Yeah.
mocap and the content and all this stuff. And like if they would have stuck with that and had like better mocap, like stuck with that system, how they had
Right.
L
Mhm.
and R basically, R would be like your reversals and L would be like smacking that shit up off you and they try to grab you and get their fucking hands off me. You know. Stuff like that. Like it was cool. I really liked that about that game. You know, I just really hate that from when I used to play it a lot, I used to play the shit out of WCW versus NWO
Uh-huh.
World Tour back when it first came out. Oh my god. When the Giant had the triangle hair. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That was my
that's what
shit right there, dude. He got
that's
that
what they were
pyramid
just
hair.
doing those polygons, man, back in the day.
Yeah, I fucked
Yeah.
with it
Oh yeah.
big time.
I played
I thought
Warzone,
it was
man. That
doing
was my
something.
wrestling game. I love that. I had a dude, he had a clown face and some army pants, dog. Like he was fucking people up. That game was awesome, man.
Yeah, I used to have something like that too, and he used to come out to the Headbangers music.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
then when they had what was the other one? It wasn't Attitude. It was something else.
uh I know they had
Where
WrestleMania. They
they
had
had the newer music and stuff on there.
can't remember which one it
They had
was. Was it
newer
SmackDown?
wrestler music.
SmackDown? SmackDown versus Raw, maybe? I can't remember, man. There's so many fucking wrestling games. But yeah, like man, like that like I told him I was like, man, well, this I said the CEO's name is Strauss Zelnick. I said, what do you think they gonna do with the business model, man? I said that dude sounds like a Ratchet and Clank villain. Like that's what his name sounds like. So I said, he gonna be sticking a straw in everybody's pocket and suck as hard as he fucking can, dog. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
And
yeah, because
yeah,
it's not like he's offering you a premium.
no, he don't care, man. Like if you see, like D was like, man, he look like he smell like money. Yeah, he do. He look like he's just about his money, man. He don't care. He don't care. It's like, man, you can make so much more money if you just let them do it the way it's supposed to be done. Just like this MK shit. If they'd have
Mhm.
just did it the way did it in the first place, man, that shit would have did gangbusters in the beginning.
Yeah, it would
But
have.
stupid though, man. But and then fucking Virtua Fighter patch came out and I did play it a little bit and because it launched on Switch too. And like some of the stuff is weird. Like sidestepping feels really weird. They definitely wanted to
Hold
do I
on,
don't know.
they neutered sidestepping.
Yeah, so like sidestep canceling, you can't cancel out sidestepping until it used to be 10 frames, now it's 13. So if you feel it, like I felt it when I do that Magic 4 with Brad and that combo.
Oh,
So when I have to sidestep, I can't cancel as soon. I have to wait until 13 frames instead on 10 because I used to be able to cancel right on 10 frames. You feel it. So that's weird. Um, they got rid of so the wiggle, like when you get staggered, you can just mash
oh,
buttons to get out of it now, I think. the way that
I'm
it
okay
read.
with that. That's not too bad.
And then
It's just it takes something it takes the if you're a wiggle master, it takes that shit
yeah,
away.
right, yeah. Well, and then like not only that, like a lot of moves don't stagger anymore. Like a lot of moves. A lot. Like for instance, when I do long dunking with Brad and that first knee,
Mhm.
it will only stagger now if they're crouching. Like you see what I'm saying? Like they and then some characters have staggers removed altogether. Like also Brad's shovel hook, the one where he does that little punch to the side, then he did it overhead, like 1, 2, and they hit the ground. His shovel hook will only stagger if they're crouching too. It used to stagger on hit, I think. And then like you used to be able to delay it, but that's specific to him. But the stagger thing is like this was big. They took a lot of staggers out. And then also to the ground tech, you don't have to hit all three. You just hit you can hit any button in the ground tech now. So and you can tell they're doing it to make it more accessible for people for because that's how six gonna play. I already know. It's like you can already tell that they're making changes with six. It's annoying. I hate it, but it's like whatever. Like and they adjusted like uh damage when you're in the air to scale damage scaling when you're getting juggled. They adjusted that, so overall everybody does less damage on certain juggles. So it's a lot of little system changes you made. You have to read the change list, but I don't like all the changes, but it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's like I
Uh-huh.
know, I know that's why I don't play new games because of stuff like this. Because I just like stuff to just stay the way it is. So, but that's just me,
Yeah.
you know. Um,
Yeah. And it's not so much a losing formula to say the least. You just gotta, you know,
it's
you got
just
what you got, and that doesn't necessarily have to change for
and like
somebody else to have a good time. They just need to adjust
yeah.
regular other people should be doing.
And the other thing is like all the characters got changes across the board. Like Pi and Shun, they got fucking shoveled into the ground. Jeffrey got a bigger penis than he already had. He got new moves too. Oh yeah, he got buff, man. He got a shot of adrenaline right
So what about
to his nervous
Wolf?
system.
Wolf just got the same ass shit, huh?
He got nerfed too. Like everybody got nerfed.
Nerfed.
Yeah, yeah. Brad got nerfed. Like there's shit that he can't do. Like um, who else? A lot of people got like nerfed like really bad.
I
Leifei
can't
got
even
it.
imagine how
Taka
you would
got it.
nerf.
It's just his all his throw breaks. I think is leaves him at negative when you break his throws. When he throw breaks, I think or something like that, he used to be left at -3. Now he's at 6. The same thing got applied to Brad too, and then the way that some of his catch throws work got you if you break them, you recover. He recovers instead of -3, he's at -6 now. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. So you'll be inactive a little bit longer when somebody breaks your throw. So it's just shit
Right.
like you have to just go look at the list. If you go to the site, you can see the changes. So and like Brad's Magic 4 got an extended hitbox. You know, different shit was adjusted. So, but Sean, like his when you hit PKG to get 3 drinks, he only gets 2 now. So they adjusted shit like that. Pie's her when she's back facing and she does that kick that Xiao Yu and that Xiao Yu does and fucking Helena does. You know what I'm talking about? That back turn kick where they pop you in the air. So on
Yeah.
block, that used to be like negative fucking 8, I think. 8 or maybe 10, maybe it was throw punishable, but it's like -13 now, so you can blow it up. You know what I mean? Like you can really hurt her if you block that. So, but yeah, there's just a bunch of different shit that they changed. Like I don't know how changing. Well, this is why I think this is what the philosophy I think they know people mash a little bit, so people will tech roll a little bit more just because you can do it with any button. So I think that's what they
Mm-hmm.
want. But for newcomers, I guess I don't know, but and which is fine. You know, I'd rather people get up anyway, but I don't I don't think changing things like that is going to make newcomers get into your game. That won't. That's not. Just making those things more accessible. Virtua Fighter already plays pretty like it's already pretty basic, you know, as far as I control. So what's going to keep newcomers is single player content,
Mm.
like the single player content. Like that's the shit that keeps them. But they don't understand that. But overall, man, it's still good. It's a good game. It's fun. You know, it's fun. I can still wall staggers still work like crazy. So if you got some wall combos, those are still intact and they still do a ton of damage. So
Good.
yeah, but fucking Microsoft is bringing backwards compatibility back, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, I don't
That
even
is,
know
that's,
why they were playing that game to begin with. Like,
bro,
just do it, man.
bro. Like it blows my mind. I'm like, what is happening at this place? Like, but apparently it's like, well, the way they're supposed to be doing it too. Like one of the rumors were it was like it's gonna be on PC, like it'll just play
Uh-huh.
everything. Like so, like, which it can, you know. It can if you got a PC. It definitely can. You can emulate fucking anything. You write the software for it. But and they know it. You know what I mean? That's what they've been writing software for their backwards compatibility. So I'm interested to see if that how that's going to play out. If that's something they're going through with. But it's just strange that
Interesting.
yeah, it's like did they what they were saying about Sarah Bond and all them was that shit true? You know because they also like the new the new person in charge. She got rid of that. This is not a net. This is an Xbox. They said she got rid of that. She said we stopping all that. She said we stopping all that. And then they're trying to add value to Game Pass. Like she talking about like adding services to it. You know trying to maybe bundle Netflix in because Netflix is tripping too because they just raised prices and people are canceling like crazy. So she's trying to like add value to it, maybe get some of the price reduced. Like that's the shit she was talking about, and it's weird. Like why? Like it's like it doesn't like my brain is like there's an error. It's like why were you guys doing this shit like many years ago? Like why did you wait till the fire like your fucking plant explode to come out doing shit like this? Like it doesn't make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you guys got to say about it? Like, that's confusing as fuck to me.
Big, it's I can't really explain it, but I get what you're saying. Like, you should have been done this. Like, those features should have never been something taken away in the beginning. But
They should have made it a
it
long-standing thing. To be honest, I'm sorry I had to cut you off. Sorry about that.
no, you're fine. That's a perfect segue. So yeah, what Crum said.
Like seriously, like they should have had a whole thing. Is like like look, yeah, PlayStation re-releases their games for the next series, but here's the deal, or not series, but the next console. But here's the deal: we release it once, we move on, and it's backwards compatible forever with every console that we're gonna have, henceforth. I get it; it's a hard thing to promise, but we know you can do it.
They
We
can,
know you
yeah,
can
like
do it.
you can, like, because if you're using the architecture you're using, it's all x86 anyway.
Mhm.
There's no reason why, like, going forward, it can just be built on the same architecture. I mean, like,
That's
it's
possible.
yeah, it's possible. You can do it on different architectures. Like man, you can emulate DOS and Mac on Windows. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do it. So
Mhm.
it is a hard ass, but not only that, man, it's just very strange that like after Microsoft bought all that shit, why would you want to make everything an Xbox? Why would you want to put your shit everywhere? Like it devalues your product like as a whole. That's
Hmm.
what happened. People was like, well, we don't need to buy your shit. Like we can just get a PC or a PlayStation. We don't need X because you go put your shit everywhere. And like
Mhm.
it didn't make
Spreading your
sense.
content too thin. Well, we
Yeah,
just
it's
want
like
you to be able to enjoy our stuff everywhere you go. I'm like, I like that bad idea, but let's have
Yeah,
some exclusivity so that way I
Yes,
can feel like I'm going to a place I belong
I
instead of
feel
belonging
special.
every fucking where. So
Yeah,
that just
right.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, and then it was like, it's like you literally like made people like didn't give them reason to buy into your ecosystem. Like they were like, hey, we just go in these
Mhm.
ecosystems, and you would just put your shit in there so we can get it that way. And then that just,
Yep.
in my opinion, that's gonna kill your sales anyway. Like you want people in your ecosystem because they'll impulse buy stuff in there. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
it's just weird. Like it's weird that they got all that shit and then just 180 like, well, we're gonna just put it everywhere. Like no, like that's, I mean, you can, but you ain't gonna make the kind of money you think you gonna make, man. And it didn't. Like it didn't shake
See,
out. So she's
I'm okay
like,
with that.
yeah. It didn't shake out, man.
I'm
And
okay
she's
with
like,
that. Like lessons got to get learned, dude.
and there's the other thing,
And
like it's healthy to have competition, man. Like you
yep.
need to, yeah.
Like who told you you didn't have to compete with them? Who
They
told
had the
you?
playbook. They had the playbook
You've
during the
been
360.
you guys were killing them with the 360. They
Killing
said,
it.
you know what, y'all not gonna get us no more with this PlayStation 4 thing. We're gonna come out with ours and we're gonna clean y'all up. And they did.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is why you fired back. Like, all right, that was heavy. That was good. You got our asses this time.
They
But we
gave
got a
up.
good fan base.
They gave up.
We got a devoted fan base. We're gonna make it happen. And that's what they should have stuck with. They should have stuck with their guns because still, like, they still have a great devoted fan base, but they are
I
really
know,
betraying
sadly.
the crap out of them. And I'm feeling like Sony's doing the same, and has already done that.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, so these guys are pulling a new world order here, and
Yep.
they're just gonna make us go play PC games. They're gonna like fold their companies up, at least
Yeah.
those gaming
Yeah.
divisions,
I-
and have us all go and play shit made by indie studios
yeah. Yep.
on PC. And hey, I'm not gonna cry from it. It's all good. I don't
Yep.
need to play this garbage. I don't need to play the games that I play on PlayStation. I don't need to play that shit on PlayStation. It's not
You're right.
convenient. I don't care what anybody says. If I have a PC already, I gotta hook up another monitor to turn around and play that game. No, no, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
But I mean, I look at it like this. I mean, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's got to be, always a means to make more money off of people when they've already given you the money, and they're going to give you some more money. They're going to give you more money. Just give them some worthwhile, and don't falter on it. If you said you're going to promise something, dude, take a little longer if you have to. It's all good.
Nah, I
I
feel
honestly
you,
feel
man.
that people in the boardrooms are like invested in multiple companies, in my opinion, gaming
Probably.
companies that they want to see some gaming companies do better than others. I honestly think that there's some corporate sabotage happening between these companies. Seriously, dude,
No, I'm not putting
it
it
don't
past
make
you.
sense.
Anything's possible, man. I'm
No,
not putting it past you.
I honestly think there's pacts, occurring. Like, oh, you raise your console, cool. I'll raise mine. So that way they won't have a choice.
Or the motherfuckers
They want
colluding,
people to.
or they doing the opposite. They colluding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a pact between these companies. Shit. Nintendo's like, dude, this is last gen hardware, so we'll bring it up as far as we want to or can, but
Right.
we ain't going too heavy on it.
Oh,
We bring it up as far as we can, but
yeah.
not too much, man.
It's just, man, this shit is just, it boggles the mind how they handled it. And then, like, it seems like now, like, it's just strange. It seemed like they did not want that brand. Like, they wanted to get rid of it. They just did. It seemed like they just did not care about it, man. And then all of a sudden, she comes out and, like, I'm going to do X, Y, and this. And I'm like, that is very
Odd but
bizarre and
strange.
strange. Yeah, it's like, why are you guys trying to fix the ship that's already at the bottom of the ocean for the most part, man? Like, this. But I mean, hey, like, I even said it. I always said like this is bad because we need them to compete. We do. Like it makes Nintendo and Sony, it makes them do better. It just does. Like like competition just does. If all of us was like building the product, like we'll work harder because we want to, sell the most.
Mm-hmm.
It's just natural. It's like it's not rocket science. That's why I didn't understand the logic. But I mean, if they people was like Sarah Baum was the one who was really pushing that this is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. She was the one that got brought in when Phil Spencer was like doing the Activision deal. She was the one who helped closing that deal and shit like that. So I mean, maybe that's what the people were saying.
Xbox
Like
had it going on, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened.
it's like man,
It don't
like
make no sense.
all that shit I bought. I'm like, if you want to play it, you buy Xbox. Just plain and simple.
Yep, that's how I
Xbox. Yep.
was. And
Yeah, that's how you
how
do it.
fucked up that was. How fucked up that was to say as a PlayStation guy.
No, it's just
But yeah,
it's business. It's you know what I mean. I'm looking at it.
everything
Right. I'm looking at it from a
360. I had two 360s. I remember having pretty much the 360 version of a lot of games. Some of them didn't look as good as the PlayStation 3, but they
Mhm,
worked better.
mhm.
It worked better. That's that.
Yeah.
You
I
know, it made
mean,
it a lot easier to deal with. Like if it's functional and it's going to work better, then I'm gonna roll with it
I'm looking at it from a
automatically.
business standpoint, man. Like if you are a business, it doesn't make sense to me. Like it for me, I mean, I don't run business, but like it just doesn't make you don't see Sony, you don't see Nintendo put Mario on Xbox. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that, and that's what I'm like that doesn't make sense. If I bought all this shit,
Taboos, straight
yeah,
up
if I bought all this
taboos.
shit, like like I'm not gonna put it on my competitor's hardware. You're gonna buy my shit. They if it Microsoft is invested in PC and their own shit, like because they got Windows. That is their shit. So all my shit would be on Windows and Xbox, and then play anywhere
Yep,
because people like that feature. That's actually a good feature.
yep.
Granted they get the games working right. That's a really good
Mm-hmm.
feature. Being able to play it on your PC and then like have it on the Xbox. That was sweet, but it's like y'all done put games everywhere, so that don't even matter no more. But I don't know. It's weird. But they're trying to fix shit because Netflix people pissed at them because they raised all their prices. Like I cut Netflix off years ago, dude. Back in like 2021, maybe. Could have been sooner because they raised prices. I was like, uh, it's too much Tubi and Plex and all other shit out there. So I'm not worried about that.
Mhm.
But she's trying to get them to. They're talking about bundling some deal or something. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But Afroman won his case against the Adams County Sheriff's Department.
And trolled
So
the whole time.
shout outs to Afroman, dog. Shout outs to him. True American. For he as a win for just everybody in general, man. Like police can't be just running up taking your shit, man. They just run up, took that,
100%. Just
just
because you
they just
said
robbed
something.
him. I mean, they
Yeah.
robbed him. Like, like they robbed the dude. Like, no charges brought up on him. They didn't return all his money, and then like he was making fun of him for his recorded. Like, it was his fucking footage. And yes, they are public servants, so you can be criticized. You
Mm-hmm.
know, yeah, you're liable to be criticized. So it's fair use in that capacity. And yeah, so that lawsuit got thrown out. Lemon pound cake was good, and that cop he did a double take on that lemon pound cake because it looked good. It looked
The
good,
lemon
man.
pound cake was serious business, man.
That
I was
icing
And
was
good.
it's like
drizzling
the
off of
kids
it.
Mm.
it's like the kids would say, it's pressure. You look at that
It's
and you're like,
pressure.
oh, it's pressure. Oh
Man,
shit.
I want, man. Like I want it, so I want some right now. They were giving out free lemon pound cake waffles at the Taste of Belgium like 2 days ago, and because of his win, they were giving them out for free. If I was in the office, I would have went downstairs and got one. So yeah, shout outs to him, man. Like his goofy ass. He said, look, man, they broke his door, his gate, they did damages and didn't want to make him whole. So he was like, I'm trying to just make my money back. That's what that was. He said, I'm trying to get my money back, and that's what that was. So, but moving on. And it's just again full disclosure, all of our views and opinions, they're our own. They don't represent our employers, man. They don't. So just keep that in mind. So moving on, Miss Penny. So talk to me about some Division because I've been playing some Division too, man. I've been playing it. I like the
Yeah,
Division. This dude look funny on here. This got a good name though. I like his name.
I've
Oh, these are
I've
like
been
Polish people.
stuck on. It's such a great game. It really is, and just it's just so much you can do on it, and it's just kind of been the one game I've been playing here and there. My previous TV had finally kind of died on me, so and I was
Oh
playing on my PC,
yeah, that did. Yeah, you
and
did
so
say that
yeah,
happened. Shit.
so I was getting kind of used to a smaller screen, so to speak. um, and the colors, because like all my colors are not the same
Yeah, he switched monitors and
across
shit like that.
monitors. So that kind of threw
Oh,
me
this
off a
game
little
looks
bit.
so good.
Yeah, it was good, but I did get a TV, a monitor TV.
Oh, did you?
Um, I did. It was on
Okay.
sale,
All right.
4K. So it does
Oh,
whatever.
you got
I
that.
got the
Oh, you can play
4K.
this shit in 4K now. Oh yeah.
I can play it in 4K, and
She
it's
doing it.
gorgeous.
She
It took a.
she she
I had
she
to
hitting like
reset
a
the
mer.
TV. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I had to reset the TV because I'm like this. It was muddy and murky looking. I'm like I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I had to. I think I had to turn the TV off and turn it back on or something like that so it could reset and connect to the my graphics card. But now it looks great. Um, it looks like it runs smoother too. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I like my TV. It's good. It's
I mean, if
it's
that
it's
TV
all
can
good.
support a higher hertz or that monitor,
Yeah,
yeah, it would definitely look
yeah,
smoother because you're gonna get more fidelity. So
yeah.
yeah,
I think
definitely.
it's a 120 hertz. I think maybe a little bit more,
Uh,
but yeah, it's running pretty good. Looks pretty good. Um, uh, it's so many different builds you can go with. Like I'm doing the sniper build, but I think I'm gonna try the crossbow. I think that's the survivalist.
You want to
Um,
go survivalist, huh? You want to go take a walk on the wild side.
wow,
So you're
side.
gonna do
Yeah,
so you're gonna do a healing or a status build sort of a setup or what?
oh, do some status,
probably.
dog.
Is
Do
it?
some status.
It's either or. I haven't decided just yet. But I love my sniper build. I really do. I've been trying all kind of different snipes, um, marksman rifles and stuff like that, um,
Yeah,
and see how I can maximize my my damage points, I guess.
yeah.
Um, so it's such a great game. I'm looking forward to playing one. I know it's gonna be the controls will be a little different, I think.
Nah, they should be exactly the same.
Um,
Like I played both of them. Yeah,
okay.
it controls the same. It's
That
just like
okay.
some mechanics are different and like some of the
That
way
okay.
the way like the exotics and stuff or whatever they're not even called exotics in that game, are they? They're I forget what they're called, but Crum would know. He played it way more than I did. I only played I played very little bit of Division One, like
Yeah.
probably an
I
hour.
I gifted it to my nephew,
Oh yeah,
both 1 and 2, and he's been playing it here and there, little spurts.
two about to be
Um,
crossplay, so he'll be able to play with you soon.
so yeah, my other nephew, yeah.
Yeah,
So that'll be cool.
they announced new
Um,
DLC too. New
mhm.
DLC coming out. Yep. And then they talking about survivors on here too. So that stuff's all coming this year. You got man, the game like what you were saying earlier, there's a lot to do. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's just a lot. Like there's stuff I still haven't finished yet. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't even know I wasn't even done with this part of the game. Just it's just a lot of
Yeah,
shit you could do. I
it
just like
is.
I just like it, man.
Lots and lots of replay value. You know, I'm gonna say that I wasn't on this train when it first came out. Um,
Man, me too. You
just
know
because I'm
that?
running, yeah, like now I'm playing catch up with these veterans, so to speak.
Yeah.
Um, but it's still a great game. I'm looking forward to be leveled up enough to see what legendary is like. I can't even get there yet. I think I need to unlock something before it unlocks for me. Um, but Yeah, one killing, one shot sniping that's kind of fun.
Yeah, like
That
I
is
like that
fun.
fire build, man. Like that's what I've been doing. You play me, that's what I said, man. Status effect builds are fun, boy. I love
Yeah,
setting
Mm-hmm.
everything on fire, man. Just the whole room be on fire. People, they just
yeah,
dancing the whole time. That's what it is. They can't shoot you because they dancing. They just dancing. They just dancing. So
Oh
you
yeah,
yeah,
set them
they
on
just don't
fire.
have they don't have time for
uh,
they don't have energy for you. They can't do nothing. Which
uh,
I love that. I was
Just
like,
I got the status damage on it so high I can shoot a canister of gas at them, and if it ignites, it'll kill like even up the purple enemies. Just woof. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
it's
it's
been quite
ridiculous.
entertaining playing
I
gaming with Kev in the fire build.
Oh man, it points up. The flamethrower point up and down no matter where it is. It just point towards enemies. It's crazy. It's so good. Yeah. Like I know. Let's see I know I forgot to have mentioned this, the mobile game, like there's a multiplayer and like the multiplayer sucks like regular because like, you get spawn track because there's a mode where you spawn in the same place all the time. And like
Mm,
people always pick it. But on the mobile version, like you're able to play the mode that doesn't do that where everybody randomly spawns. So that was a little bit funner though. But yeah, like I really like status builds because like I said, you just they can't shoot at you, man. Like and the way that I put that build together, like I saw the set and I was like, this is fire. So I'm probably, you know, I'm gonna look for some things that work with this. Then I was like, I know the
mhm,
pyromaniac's a good fire weapon. And then I was just scrolling through weapons, and I guess that's why I wanted the iron lung. And I was like, oh, this is a good fire weapon when I don't have anything ignited because this is a cause it, things to ignite. And then I used AI, like I used Gemini to be like, hey, what other two pieces would go with this? And it gave me a bunch of different recommendations. I was like, man, this biomass be crazy. I was like that one electric chest piece, man, and it made my status damage go up so high. Like my skill tier is 6, so my turret stays out there for a long time. The game is just crazy. Like it's such a fun game.
it is.
It's a
It
role playing
is.
game, man.
It really is. It's
And then
Legos, man.
and then
That's what it
Alan
is for
throws
me.
that one.
Legos.
What's that one hive? He uses that one hive for his shield. What's it called? The artificer. Is that what it's
Oh yeah,
called?
Artifice. Yeah, Artifice
Artifice.
Hive.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he throws that out like when my fire's out there, dude. And it makes that shit longer and it it boosts your turret, man. It's crazy. So
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
yeah, even when he's like running with it, I still see it do stuff. I see the little blue balls come off of it. What?
You're using the shield like I was using the shield. All
Uh,
it kept doing was constantly buffing that shield, making it better.
oh, okay.
So you know how the shield never went away because
That's
that thing
because
was
it
constantly
was
buffing it.
constantly buffing it. Okay. So even while
And
you
that's
have
super.
it on you, it'll just do that. That's crazy.
Mhm.
So what's the difference when
It's
you throw it out?
uh, well, basically, all it does is do the same thing. It's just that other people can get some.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So
I
when
got
it's
you.
on you, it's hitting you and only you, and it's always refreshing itself while hitting you, and it
Got
refreshes itself really quick
you. Got you.
while
Okay.
hitting you.
All right. But when you throw it out, that's when like I'll
It will
start getting
break.
it.
It will break. Basically, it'll break quicker, and you don't want that to happen. To be
Oh,
honest,
so he should just always wear it, right?
hmm
Okay.
always
All right.
weird. You don't
All
throw
right.
that out, dude,
And I'll still
unless
get
he's
efficiency from it, right?
no. You
Oh,
wouldn't.
okay. Only if he throws
Yeah,
it out. I got you. But he wants it for him. I got you.
yeah. If you run around
For
with
his
your
shield.
shield on,
Yeah.
I'm talking about like reflection, like a reflecting shield, or
Right.
you're like out there trying to like legitimately tank by just standing in one position, letting them
Gotcha.
shoot at you. So me, I just wanted to reflect shit back because I thought it would be cool.
No, I
That's
got you.
pretty
I
much
thought
what happened there.
So you have to wear it to do that. I'll say he'll do it like when we in cover and my turret's out. He'll like throw it, and then so I can get the efficiency for it, and it makes my turret last longer. That's one thing I do know. Like it lasts longer.
It does. It does.
So,
That's the
but
beauty of
yeah,
that.
hell of a fucking game, man. Hell of a game. We got to play some more Tiff and Crum, man. It's good game, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting everything pretty much set up. I still got to set up like all my consoles
I gotta.
and test the capture card.
Oh, okay, I
Um,
got you. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
So, but as far as PC, yeah, definitely,
All right.
definitely.
All right. Well, that also you got the that one capture card that Monkey gave to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you the Elgato one. Okay. How's that one been?
Mm-hmm.
You've used it before, right? Have you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You've been using. So how's it been working? Because like I said, I haven't had good luck with them. So, but some people do.
I mean, since I guess I'm running from one system, and I don't know if that really makes a difference or not. Um, so far so good. I mean,
I mean, you plugged your console into it and it worked. You know what I mean? So yeah, it works fine. I
yeah,
was just wanting to know if you,
yeah,
because I was just having issues with mine, man. I don't know what it was.
yeah.
So I was just wondering, but yeah, I'm glad this shit's working for you.
Yeah. So it's so good so far. So we'll keep it that way. I don't know if it might change once I, have a PC
Going from PC to
exclusively for
PC.
streaming. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
PC to
don't know
PC.
if that
Yeah.
could have been an issue or what. So,
Huh.
we'll see when I get there.
I mean, if you
I
didn't
just
have
need a
any
couple
issues
of
with the
pieces.
console, you should be fine. Cause like I had issues with both. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
probably be all right. I'm always edge case, man. So that's just my life. So. All right, moving on. Crum, dog. Tell me about this Digital Extremes game that they made, the Warframes.
TV as Canadian
So
as it gets.
yeah, so
Well, and they are very Canadian.
are they Canadian? Okay,
No, yeah, bro, because
I
that
didn't know
that
that.
fucking accent blew me, bro. When I was first Agent, get out of there. I was like, get out of here. Really?
Can the
He's
Space
like, oh,
Canadians?
you must get out because I'm like, oh, like, okay, I'm here for it.
Her voice
No, but
does suck like that. Are you talking about Tenno Mom, the chick who be guiding you? Is that you talking about?
yeah,
Yeah. That's talking about.
hoot,
Yeah, that's Rebecca
hoot,
Ford,
yes.
man. That's Rebecca Ford. She
I was like,
voices
oh,
that.
what a hottie. What a tiny hottie.
She's cute. Like you go look her up. She's cute in real life. Like she's a cutie. And
Mm-hmm.
man, I don't like that she lost
it's-
too much weight. I think she might have
Man,
Ozempic it. I don't know.
I don't know too much about that, man. I'm be
I
honest
saw her
with
when
you,
she was a
but
little thicker. That's what I'm saying. You see the before and after. When she was a little thicker, just work of art. You know what I mean? Just a little. You gotta have a little fat on it because it's for flavor, just a little bit. She got a little bit on her.
Yep. That's what they do with the states.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Just like
that
it
with
was
steaks,
just just like the New York strip. She was just like that, dog. Just a nice strip,
yeah, the
boy.
little bit on the end, not
On the
too
end,
crazy.
and it wasn't
Don't
crazy,
go
just a little
too
bit.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she done trimmed it down to a filet mignon, dude, or something even thinner, dude. Like no fuck, it's all
Nobody needs
lean.
that.
Yeah, but she's still pretty though. Yeah. Tenno Mom is still pretty.
Yes, she is.
That's why we listen
No,
to her.
this is true. This is
Yeah.
true. I'm laughing at the fact that she went to some I think she went to a convention dressed as Margulis.
Yeah. That's probably kind
I
of
was like,
cool.
hold up, is she modeled? Is she modeled after her? Am I tripping, bro? What's going on here?
And Tenno Mom is motherly. That's why you listen to her. She's like having your mom. You know what I mean? She's
damn
motherly.
near uncanny resemblance. Damn near. So I thought someone was like off. I was like, huh.
You got to see
somebody
her, Tiff.
kind of looks like somebody else. And it's kind of like it's throwing me. It's throwing my senses here.
I love how that game looks, Crum. I
Yeah,
love
man,
how
you
it
gotta get on,
plays.
bro.
No, I've played it before. Like I said, I just gotta dedicate the time to it, bro. And that's what I'm scared to do. Is I'm like, man, No,
Yeah, I hear
it's
you.
a good
You
game.
can
It's
come
a
in
good ass
super
game.
casual, actually. You
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna do one planet today. I'm gonna do another planet today, and I'm gonna do
yeah.
another planet. You can like do it like that. Hey, I want to get this item, and they made a lot of that stuff a little bit quicker to do.
Hmm.
Plus, you got me, man. I'm like killing
Yeah, you
shit.
know
I
what's up.
love
Yeah,
killing
you know how
shit.
to play
So,
it. You can be my
yeah,
Nintendo dad. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Nintendo
I
dad.
love killing shit, man. That makes me happy.
Crumbropolis,
Makes
that's
me
his name.
happy.
Crumbropolis Tino dad.
That's right. Yep. That's
Oh man.
exactly it too. It was funny.
Ti-
My dad was like, "Dang man, you're like my dad in this game." I'm like, "Yep, I am your
yep.
dad in this game." Dad. He's like,
I told you,
"Yeah."
Tino dad, man, because he knows. You want to
He's
know how to
like,
play a
"Man, you're
game,
like my
play with
dad
Crum.
over here."
Teach you everything, boy. Yeah, that's what I
There's some
think. But
stuff
I
I
want to.
don't. There's a lot that I don't remember, and it happens sometimes. But it's
Well,
such as life, right?
this is what I know. When you play a game that you like, you're gonna know a lot about it. So when I need to learn, I come to you like, hey man, teach me. Tell me how to do it. Because I ain't no sense in trying to learn all that shit if somebody's willing to show you. You know what I mean?
Yep. You just learn it
Yeah.
a lot easier. Or
Yep.
sometimes if you don't get it, it'll be through osmosis.
Yep.
It just happens.
Yeah, because you're gonna get there eventually. But
Mhm.
it's like when Alan got
Because
into fucking Division.
it might be a situation where you may do a terrible job, and I was like, "Hey, you did a terrible job, and here's why."
Yep.
I'm just honest. Like, "Hey, you did a terrible job, and here's why."
Well, no, like
This
that.
is what you can do to avoid that. Yep, this is what you can do to avoid that, and it's gonna boom, and we'll be good to go.
And it always goes back to the submission thing. Like if you submit, like you're gonna learn, and it's gonna be better for
Yep.
you. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it.
Yep.
Yep.
You know how many
That's a,
times I've heard in like when I was, doing like playing video games, how man, you just shit back there. But here's the deal. You can learn and you are learning. So, I'm going off of what you know and it don't look bad, but we're gonna improve you, make it better. We're gonna make what you're doing better.
yeah, man.
And I don't get mad or disappointed by it because I'm like, okay, well, there's obviously a way to do things and I'm not doing it. So
Mm,
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my game up.
yeah. It's
I'm gonna get my shit together.
Warframe is Tiff. It is a really fun combat game. Like it's a third person shooter that just has movement that's out of this world. Like
Yep,
it
and
feels good
verticality.
too. It's fluid. That's the thing about it. The
Mhm.
movement is very fluid. Like you feel like a ninja, dude. Like you feel beyond that, man. You feel like you literally defy gravity when you play it, man. You can stay in the air like the whole time, man. It's it
And
is a
some,
fun
I
game.
think they got a Warframe or two that can actually fly.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
there's one Warframe who has it to where they do quite a bit of they do quite a bit of stuff in the air.
Uh, it was cool, man. Like what's cool about this game is crossplay, and it's on everything because it just released on the Switch too. It just did I think like not maybe a week ago or so. It just got released on the Switch too, and they said it looks beautiful in there. So it's on every console. It's crossplay. It's free to play. Man, definitely check it out, man. It is such a like when I remember playing it for probably a good 10, 15 hours, and all 10, 15 hours I
Hmm.
played of it, like I had fun playing it. It's just something else at the time took my attention because I was playing it by myself, and I know I was like, man, I'll have so much more fun playing this with people. But it's fun. It's a fun game. Arc wings. You get all kinds of bows. Like you would definitely like it, Tiff. You would love it because you like role playing games, and that's what this is.
Yep.
Like it's a role playing game.
And then when you get to the end, now here we go. When you get to the end, it gets even better because there's so much more stuff to do. You get so much more stuff to do, and you're gonna feel like, wow, this is kind of overwhelming. And then you start just, taking the situation one by one. Boom, I'm gonna go to the star chart. Okay, I'm done with the star chart. I'm in still path. Oh shit, I suck balls. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get a good war frame. Okay, let me go ahead and get some stuff for my guns. let me figure out what guns is dope and Steel Path so I can start on Steel Path. And basically, because when you start on Steel Path, you're going from enemies being like, 50s and 60s, 70s to like 110, 150. So that's a huge leap, right? So you're going to need that damage. And that, the way they have a system for that. And it's really simple. They even tell you what to do. Like, look, since you ain't shit, you can get these mods and go ahead and update. Oh, you can get no defense. Okay, you can buy these mods. These mods will get you situated. You don't have to have high HP and have
Mhm.
high armor and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like I said, the game is all about mobility. It's about mobility and using your guns and abilities on a gun. I mean, on a roll. So that was the thing I like about that game so much. Is like you don't have to play a certain way. You can play any kind of way you want, do what the fuck you want, how you want it. Just producing results by doing that. Most importantly, produce the results. Game don't care. Game just wants you to come in and play, man.
Yep, as long as you have a good time. They are a pretty good company too, because I remember they had put in like this little mechanic where people kept spinning this thing and they kept spinning. This dude spent a bunch of money on it. They refunded the dude and took that mechanic out. It was like that's not what we really want, So they want to make money, but they don't want to you know, they ain't trying to Strauss Zelnick you, if that makes sense.
Yep.
They
It's
ain't,
not. It's
man.
not. It's not an applicable way to go about making money for real. Yeah,
Yep,
you can make money, but it won't be long term money. This
yep,
is all angry money.
and they trying to
People
make
feel like
long
they have
term.
to do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And how old is that game? How long has it been going on? Yeah,
I
that
think
tells you.
it's been going on since I
Uh,
think either 2014. I think 2014. Yeah,
it's been a minute. It's been a while.
so
So
it's 13 years old. The game is, dude.
they know how to, keep their business running. They got a good business model.
Mm.
And here's the thing, like I don't even agree with all their this is what I try to tell people. Like, look, man,
There was definitely some times when people like fuck these guys,
well, yeah, like I don't agree with
because
their politics or anything like that, but it's like as long as you
I don't
shut up,
even
make a good game.
you know how far away from their politics I am.
Right.
'Cause I don't even know what they are. I don't even. In fact, I like to leave them as shadowy figures. I don't
That's
know
what I'm
who they
saying.
are. I don't see too much rainbow, this and that. I don't care about it because it really don't matter.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like there was a whole
You're
this
not making
controversy
me.
where people got pissed at them and shit, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
look, they made a good game and they don't. That's all they do. So I don't care, because nobody does at the end of the day. And that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
To me, they've always been a pretty solid company. So I can get behind that.
That's true.
Yep, pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
understandable too.
yeah. It's like they really just, they keep that shit. And like you should, like keep all your beliefs to yourself, man. Like if I'm working with a team, I'm not gonna put my shit out there and to spoil
Mhm.
it for everybody else. We all working on one goal, so I don't matter. The end product does to me.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Yep.
I
I
tell
just
people
want
that
people
work.
to be happy and satisfied, have a good time,
Yeah,
man. And
I
if
tell
I
people
can
that
be a
work.
part of that good energy exchange, that's fantastic. But if
Yep,
not, then hey, such is life. I
yep,
can't be a part of everything.
yep.
I
I
can't
tell
do
people that at my
everything.
job when we going over shit, new products. I'm like, look, man, my personal feelings don't matter, man. Like what matters is what's gonna make them guys, what make them guys in them suits money. So we need to do that, regardless if I like it or not,
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
that's what's gonna keep me fed. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna keep me, and that's literally all we're trying to. We're literally just trying to survive.
Uh-huh.
And let's keep that going. So, and digital streams do that, man. They update their game all the time, do engine overhauls. They have all kinds of events. They don't try to
Yeah,
fucking
they
rip
do.
people off. Like it's like
You're
it's
right.
yeah, it's like they're not perfect. They make mistakes. Like any other company, but they've been in business this long, like longer. Like they've been in business since fucking. I know they worked on they've worked on a lot of shit even before this came. You know what I mean? Like so they've been in business for a long time. So they understand their consumer, which is good. I think. Oh yeah.
No, I agree.
Warframe.
But
Check it
but,
out.
yeah, check it out. But
Check
like I
it
said,
out.
it's one of the things I just I get off work. It's really a no pressure game, dude. I get off work and I go and look and see what it is that I want to do. And I just go do it.
Right.
Yep. I just go do it, and I start making progress on shit. Shit start to get done, and then I'm happy. You know, happy.
I
I'm
feel
good.
that. And I think Warframe runs on Switch 1 too. Switch 1, Switch 2, Xbox, all the family of Xbox 1 and up, PlayStation 4 and up, PC. Hell, this shit might run on Linux and Mac, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Warframe Steam Deck. Hold on. Warframe Steam Deck. Yep.
You know what's funny? Because I thought about that. I was like, wait a minute. In all honesty, I don't have to do Steam Deck. I have PlayStation Portal.
Yeah,
I
you can do
have,
that. You can portal it. Yeah.
yeah, I got PlayStation Portal.
Yeah.
You know, I got all kinds of stuff I can utilize.
Yeah.
All kinds.
But yeah, check out Warframe, guys. Moving on.
Check out that Warframe.
So I've been playing some Modern Warfare 2019, man. Tiff, I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019.
I've been
That
seeing
was
it.
that was the last like good one, man. Like, so there's a story behind this. Like, the only reason I quit playing is because like the player count eventually die, and then that's it. The game is what 6 years old, 7 years old at this point. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
So like it was long dead. So I quit playing a long time ago, and then all of a sudden, fucking player count went from the fucking hundreds to 60,000 on Steam. So I'm like, oh man, I gotta get in there because you go get some games. Because this was like the game that I didn't like. My last favorite Call of Duty game was Black Ops 2, and that came out when Selena she was born. It was that long ago. So I hadn't
Ancient
liked it. Yeah,
times.
I hadn't liked it since. And
A
then
million years ago.
yeah, a long time ago. And then like this game came out, man. It was just something. I remember Alan, like we play with now. He reached out to me because so I told them I was like, man, I'm not. They will always ask me, am I gonna play Call of Duty? I'm like, no, like no. I said no. Like Black Ops 2 was it. That's the game. You know. And then Alan was like, dude, he said, you gotta look at this one, man. And I'm like, yeah. He said, man, the animations look like Battlefield, so that made my reproductive organ very heavy. I was like, huh. Ooh. I said, really? He said, yeah, man. He said, you got to see it because the beta was out. And I played the beta, and like, he wasn't wrong, man. Like, the animation quality was, like, unreal. And the sound was crazy, too. Like, they reworked, they rehauled. What ended up happening, Infinity Ward, was it Poland? It might have been, it might have been a Polish team that made that engine, man. Because I think they got contracted or hired to make the engines going forward now after Black Ops 7.
Wow.
But they did the engine for 2019, and the game feel, I can't explain it, but it feels different. Like even the ones after it feel worse. Like all of them, they feel worse. There's something about 2019, and that's because like a lot of people who worked on the morale in the company was good. It was really good. Like, it was like people were happy to work on it. Like for instance, like Mark Grigsby, he was like one of the animators on it. And um
Grigsby.
yeah, Grigsby, hold on. And and he like when he had talked about it, like I'm gonna put the video
I
up
hate
here so you
seeing
guys
that.
can see it. So because like this explains it all. Like the company the morale was high, people wanted to make Modern Warfare. Like it was just different, and I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, let me see. Show me the window capture. Okay, so we got it right here. Can y'all see that? All right. Let me know if y'all can, when I play it, if y'all can hear it. As y'all should be able to window capture.
I hate seeing my old self.
Can y'all hear it?
You know, it's not fun at all. I thought
I can't hear
in my
it,
mind I
man.
had those.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure. Let me see. Can y'all guys hear me?
I hate seeing my old self. You know, it's not fun at all. I thought in my mind I had those rose-colored glasses. Like,
can't hear
the animations from Modern Warfare 2.
All right. So let me fix it. Because you got to hear this dude. Like, let me go into the sound. Properties. Where's the audio? It should be output. Let me see. Window capture. How can I do this? Hang on. Wait a second. Low setting. Let's see. I hope I can get it.
They're pretty awesome.
What about now?
You know, I got back here. We started putting the videos on the TVs out there in the lobby. It's not flat.
A sec.
Hold on.
At all. At all.
Cause I gotta get his voice in here. If not,
Okay,
I'll
I
just...
see it. I can't hear it because you're not playing it.
Okay,
but hey, the animations in this game are gonna be.
Yeah, I hear it.
These.
Okay,
no
I'll
one
start
can
over
touch
now.
these.
Now listen to him though.
Seeing my old self. You know, it's not fun at all. I thought in my mind I had those rose-colored glasses. Like, the animations from Modern Warfare 2, and they're pretty awesome. But you know, I got back here. We started putting the videos on the TVs out there in the lobby. It's not flattering at all. At all.
But hey, the animations in this game are gonna be.
These, no one can touch these.
So what are we looking at today? What do you want to show off?
All right. Well, today this is one of the shotguns we have in the game right now. It's a pump action. As far as animation goes, like we have the usual fire, rechamber afterwards. Then we have a reload where it's pretty visceral. You know, we were going for that real tier 1. You know, this person works and sleeps with this weapon nonstop. Handle it with extreme confidence. Back in the day, we used to have like really floaty and pretty animations. This project, we wanted it more visceral, realistic, constantly in your face, like I'm in the thick of things with these weapons.
How much room to grow is there still within the genre? I feel like once you've mocapped tier 1, like what are you still finessing here?
Well, we haven't mocapped. This is all hand-keyed animation. I did ask the animation team if they wanted to go that route, but a lot of them were very purist, like me, and didn't want to, you know, give their artistry away to mocap. So they said, you know, we're gonna hand animate this. So one of our animators did this one. This is probably one of my favorite guns in the game right now. It just gives me joy every time I'm playing with this gun. Just constantly.
Hi.
Yeah. Whenever you're running around and you see somebody and you lay somebody down with this thing, not only is the animation of the person that got hit with it awesome,
it is
and
awesome.
the effects and the sound and all that, but just the way that the gun kicks up and it comes back and then you rack it back again and you're back in action. I told one of my animators today, I said, hey,
Random coworker.
today, this is the best gun in the game. So by far, and you killed it. Even the reload, I mean, you're next. And it turns it over and then just bap, bap. It's so good.
It's
Love
so good,
that, man.
It feels almost exaggerated. Is there a level where it's like, okay, is this still realistic?
I've gone back and forth with Pat about this a couple of times. In the beginning, he wanted the fastest reload that you possibly could get with the V models. I kind of went back and forth with him. I was like, well, if we do that, then you're gonna lose all the flair. It's almost like a taunt, you know, when you reload. It's like, you know, pull it up and it's just like, who's next? You know, and then you get back into action. So I told him, I said, I'll do it as fast as I can, but at the same time, we still need that flair. So there is a little bit of exaggeration in it, but it's definitely to the book. One thing that we added in old and past games, when you're ADS, you're firing.
Problem.
Once you get to the last round and then you have to go back and reload, the gun would pop out of ADS and then you'd, you know, reload your gun.
That was one of my favorite guns right there.
Was
one
ADS
hit
reload.
to the chest or the
So
face.
You can stay in the fire, you got the guy down, you know, and then you just keep the gun up
That's great.
and then get back into the action.
Why didn't they do that before?
I don't know. That was also another ask from Pat. He was like, let's try that. even though it looks pretty in Maya while you're animating it.
So they
You get into
animated
the game,
everything,
you need
man.
to
I
play
love
it,
the
make
artistry.
sure it
I can
feels
appreciate
good.
that so much.
And then if things need to be adjusted, you go back and you adjust it for the game. It's not all about how it looks, it's about how it plays too. But if you leave it to the designers, they'll make you do the animation in 2 seconds. It wouldn't make any sense. And they'd be like, all right, let's do 1 second. Okay, do we not need any reloads at all?
Let me playing Doom now.
But I love them. I love you designers. So
Yeah, Doom did
even though
like
everyone in the
Yeah, no
world
reloads.
crazy
is not in it,
reloads.
everyone is when it comes to human movement. Everyone sees.
I learned this
humans
from him
moving
too.
around every
I paid
day,
attention
and
to
then
this.
Their opinions are like fill in the blank. Everyone knows when something's off because we see it every day. So when someone comes with a feedback like, "Hey, that looks a little off," you can't be like, "Oh, screw you. I do it my way." You have to go, okay, all right, what are you really seeing? You figure it out, and you need to take everybody's opinion, one to heart, and to just actually listen to the people that are talking to you, because they're not wrong. Everyone has that years of experience of watching human motion, so everyone knows. So just thick skin, and then take the feedback and then make your animation better. That's all.
So yeah, like that from him was like they in that office, they were, the morale was really high. They were joking around, laughing, having a good time, no crazy crunch. So yeah, that game was, it was it was something's different about it. Like, but even every game after it's not like that. Like, so for 60,000 people to be on Steam and the game's crossplay, that's what I've been playing, man. I've been playing. I say I'm gonna ride it until it dies, because it's gonna die again. Nothing good lasts forever.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
lasts good forever. So, but because this is the type of arcade shooter I like, and like I said, there's only really 2 Call of Duty games I like. Like, was Black Ops 2 and then this one. Like, and you can actually go back and play Black Ops 2, which is crazy, but I really like this one. And what I really like about this one is the sound and the animations. Everything he talked about is what makes me come back. Like, just to come and shoot the gun and it kicks like that. It does something to my brain. Like, man, that fucking looks awesome. Even my own shotgun, man, when you fire and it kicks, it's just something about fucking gunpowder going everywhere, and how it fucking hits your shoulder, and how you fucking rack it, and how you fucking load your shells. Like, they did a really good job, like, on animating that. And like, when they said it was hand animated, that really like blew my mind. I was like, that is crazy insane.
It looks
I said,
good.
I said
Beautiful.
that's crazy. But yeah, so, and I learned that from him. He said, hey man, like, if somebody, saying something, don't blow it off. Listen to them. Listen to it, see what they're saying. Hear them out. Hear people out. And that's something that I've always, try to do, try to hear people out. So, but yeah, man. And also the game went on sale for $6, so that helped. On Steam, it went on sale for $5. They said it was the lowest a Call of Duty game's ever been on sale. $6. $6. That was it. So, but yeah, that is a good game. If you guys, it's crossplay, so check it out. All right, moving to the current event. And this AI shit is crazy, because a lot of shit didn't happen in the past month. So, NVIDIA came out with their new DLSS, and basically it's a makeup filter for people's a makeup filter for people's games and shit, for the most part, man. Like, it just takes AI, and people are like upset about it because it ruins the artistry. It basically takes somebody's artwork and just like changes it. And there's a whole big controversy over that right now. Like, a lot of people aren't happy. And then these companies were like, hey, man, NVIDIA didn't, allegedly said NVIDIA didn't reach out to them and just showed this shit. And then Digital Foundry got into a lot of hot water, and like, because they were pimping it hard and sucking his dick a little bit too hard. And people was like, man, we don't like this. Because people are not in a place where they're happy with AI anyway, because it's using a lot of resources, and it's making shit hard, making shit more expensive. So it's crazy that this is happening right now. And Nvidia's being sued too for something. I can't remember what it was. I have to look it up. But like, there's a lot of shit that's happening. But yeah, people aren't happy about this. Did y'all guys hear? Did you hear anything about this, Tiff or
Hold on, I haven't.
So yeah, like it's a mess, man. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
What is?
But
They
that
should
ruined
be,
the
they
integrity
should
of
be
the
sued for a lot more than that
artist.
too.
I
Like
mean,
what
that's so wrong.
what's crazy is that like normally when they show off new technology, because I know they did this with physics. They had it was 2K. Like they usually partner with companies and they'll go over like presentations, like, hey man, is this good? Is this something that you guys would use? They usually partner together to get things like that taken squared away before they even present something like that. But this time it seems like Nvidia. I mean, that's Nvidia. Like they're the ones buying up all the fucking RAM anyway. So I mean, they is yeah they they're one of the ones. So because they're pushing all this AI shit. So, but I do know. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Where's it at? I can't find it real quick. I had something for the. No, is it in my email? I have something in my email. Like I'm looking for it real quick. I don't know why. Oh no, it's in my email, I think. But yeah, like it's crazy because like it'll take like these are older games that they're applying this to, and like it makes it look completely different. So like a lot
Mm-hmm.
like, people call it slop and shit like that. Like it's they're happy with it because well I mean I understand like it's another reason my daughter's like getting out of art itself because like critics they like people argue that it just redraws your shit and like that at that point like is it your art, you know what I mean? So
Mm.
and like I know Mr. Jacket Man, he said everybody was wrong. Like it was crazy. He went at people was criticizing it. He fired back. Jacket Man is Jensen Huang. Like he's the guy that ran. What's crazy is him and him and the head of AMD, the CEO of AMD, they're cousins, man. They're first cousins. That's crazy. Him and Dr. Lisa Su are first cousins, man. That's crazy. Like there got to be some
That
kind
is
of
crazy.
colluding going on, man. Like they're first cousins. That's crazy. But they compete, and but yeah, it's like there people just not happy about it. Like they're not. I know that. I think I got it right here. I was looking. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, so the main thing I was looking for, I was wanting to make sure this was right. It was the performance hit. So like using that shit takes about 24 to 25% performance hit on your fucking video cards too, just to use that. So like developers are like not going to optimize their shit and then just rely on that to make that's the thing people are scared of. Like first of all, RAM is expensive, then you're going to require us to have these high ass cards, but you don't want to make the cards because you see what I'm saying, it's just a death loop. Like yeah, it's a problem, man. Like it's a problem that you got they have what's called fake frames or some shit like that because like there's something called frame generation in it, I think. Yeah, frame generation, that's what it's called. And it can produce fake frames. So it's like you are paying more money for them to do less work, if that makes sense. Like literally, that's what it's doing. Like you're paying more money. So but in other news, what happened to just fuck the AI bubble is like Google figured out a way to optimize their optimize AI by like 6 times where it caused it caused the RAM stock prices to crash. Yeah. So so like that's why I said earlier, I said RAM, the prices are going to be like coming back down very soon because the fucking prices just crashed because Google of all people just fucked over like AI right now. Like, well, the RAM market.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They fucked over the grift.
Yeah, they
fucked over
did.
the
They
grift.
fucked it over. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm so happy about that. I'm like, they
Yeah.
deserve every bit of it. They kept trying to build these new data centers in like everybody's fucking town.
Yeah,
And
even those
people are like,
farmers.
no, dude.
You remember those farmers? There was these ladies.
Mhm.
Yeah, you saw it too. Yep, I saw it. Them two ladies, and she was like, she said, "Ain't no truth in them." She was like, "They gonna lie. They gonna buy all this land and lie and do what they gonna do." She already knew.
Mhm.
Yeah, you right, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
And to them, they don't feel like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Because it's called like I think Turbo Quant or something like that. And yeah, like it's gonna make that shit just way more optimized so they don't have to use as much memory or anything like that. So yeah, I'm trying to look at the exact numbers of it because it's a very interesting. So yeah, Turbo Quant. It's a AI algorithm that reduces memory usage for the LLMs, which is large language models, by a factor of 6 and improves speed by up to 8 times via software. So RAM and memory chips stock, like Samsung, SK Hynix, Micron have dropped, like they tanked. So yeah, expect some normalization to come soon.
I thought it was weird that. Hear me out.
No, I'm listening.
We're at the peak of all this dope shit right now, right? And there's still some more dope shit down the pipeline. How is it that we don't have the means to refine what we have and make it even better instead of constantly upgrading and shitting on the last gen?
We do, Crum. We do. You know why? Because this is why AMD's processors are as efficient as they are nowadays. It's because Lisa Su, that's what her background is in silicon, like that's what her doctorate is in that type of engineering. So she figured out a way to make, instead of like what you said, instead of fucking just more power, she's like, no, we need to just make this shit more efficient. That's always been the thing, is make it more efficient. Take what you have, make it work better. So what she did is figure out how to separate like I forget the sectors or something inside the silicon, so they're divided so heat distribution is better and shit like that. So we do, but it's just like we just kind of choose not to, I guess. I don't know why we don't choose to, but we can. We certainly can.
Companies want to make more money. Think about it. DDR4 was cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
And then when they ran out of DDR5, damn near, because nobody wanted to buy it at that price. When everybody turned to DDR4, I'm like, Jesus. They even considered turning on DDR3. I'm like, come on, bro.
They did, didn't they? Yep. I saw that.
What next? DDR2?
Man, the way it's looking, but look, it's crazy that like Google of all fucking people is potentially going to save the RAM crisis, which is crazy. Which is all because somebody knew how to write a better algorithm, a more efficient, which we should be doing anyway, But now, like you said, people want them Zelnicks, them Randy Pitchfords, and those.
A lot of. And then you got whales
Andrew
out
Wilson,
here.
them Andrew Wilsons. They want all the monies.
Yeah. And then you got whales out here who are like, man, I'll buy it. Stun on my broke friends. And then next thing you know, the broke friends like, bro, I gotta get my shit together, bro.
Shit. What was dude's name? I would say, what was dude's name? John Riccatello. He's the fucking. Those are the villains of the gaming industry. John Riccatello, Andrew Wilson, Strauss Zelnick. Those are the three. That's the trinity of evil.
Damn.
They are, dude. Look them up. Look, John Riccatello was the guy that said he wanted to charge you for reloading a magazine in Battlefield He said
That
we're
is
not
insane.
gouging, we're charging. He said
That is
that in the
actually
shareholders meeting. Yeah, he's evil.
that's,
I can play it if y'all want to hear it. He's evil as shit, man. Like, and
Please,
then
absolute
man.
gouging.
Just remind some folks, man. Remind some people, please.
That's for basic gameplay. What?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was
It's
like,
a part of the game.
look, hold on, man. Let me pull this shit up. Look, hold on. Pull up Andrew.
That is
Andrew
insane.
Wilson. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, John
That is
Riccatello. Hold on. John Riccatello. Battlefield. Reloading for $1. Reloading ammo for $1. And they got this fucking Sith. Hold on. Hold on, let me find it here. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta crank it too. Hold on. This is what he said. I'm not no fucking joke. Hold on. Show me it. No joke. Listen to this man.
The second thing, and this is a point that I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the captions on so people can see it because it's hard to hear anyway. But listen to him. I'm gonna try to turn it up loud as I can. Let's see, 106.
The second thing, and this is a point that I think might be lost on many, is a big and substantial portion of digital revenues are microtransactions. When you are 6 hours into playing Battlefield and you run out of ammo in your clip and we ask you for $1 to reload, you're really not very price sensitive at that point in time. And for what it's worth, the cogs on the clip really low. And so essentially what ends up happening, and the reason the play first, pay later model works so nicely, is the consumer gets engaged in a property. They might spend 10, 20, 30, 50 hours on the game. And then when they're deep into the game, they're well invested in it. We're not gouging, but we're charging. And at that point in time, the commitment can be pretty high. As a personal anecdote, I spent about $5,000 calendar year to date on doing just this thing, this type of thing on our products and others. I can readily attest to how well it works. But it's a great model, and I think it represents a substantially better future for the industry.
Yeah. Yeah. So
A better future for the industry. Well, more like a better future for your pocket.
So yeah, that's yeah. As I say, him, and then Andrew Wilson is the guy who's responsible for the whole FIFA Ultimate Team. He started that. He started the Ultimate Team shit with FIFA, and over in like another country. It might have been Australia or something. He started it over there, and then it wasn't FIFA Ultimate Team. It was something else. But they put it in. Then they put it in the FIFA Ultimate Team, then Madden, and then then 2K. It just spread like a disease. Like I said, these three dudes are the Trinity, man. They're the Trinity of the fucking game industry, man. They want to charge you $1 to reload.
Unholy beasts.
Man, you hear it, Tiff? Now, was I bullshitting? I was not bullshitting, Tiff. I was not bullshitting. But yeah, that's what fucking that's what that dude does. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got for today. Let's set up this Castle Crashers level real quick, y'all, so we can get out of here. Yeah, ready up. Alright, so we were here. Okay, yeah, we have to go here because we can't go here yet. Alright, let's go. Your head big. Mine is too. I got a big head.
Them sack helmets. look a little. I keep forgetting they look like buttholes. Chocolate starfishes.
I know, man. You gotta shove it, man, and stick it in there. Hey, that book was funny, man.
Yeah, it was.
That book was funny, man. That book was funny.
Like, this is Kev's level of interest. I think he'll
Oh yeah, that was funny. The lady, she was too tickled. Oh damn, his butthole came off. He knocked his butthole off.
eating fruits.
Thank you.
Damn it. They're sniping the shit out of me.
I know, I hate these things.
Get off.
So many of them. Why is there so many?
It is so many.
There you go, sucker. Oh, sucker.
I need the bananas.
Alright. I'm allergic to them, so you can have them, big dog. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to Hothead tomorrow, Tiff, you want to go with us?
Hothead?
Yeah. Selena's birthday is tomorrow, so we're taking her out. Well, her birthday's Monday, actually, but she wants to go to Hothead to eat tomorrow.
Oh, okay. What time?
I don't know. We just go. It ain't gonna be like a party. It's just me, her, and Steph.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's open to it.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
I'll ask her today when she want to go, and then I'll let you know. We drive over to Kentucky. This is the closest.
Okay.
It's not far. It's the closest one. Yeah, we get Hothead, and we have a cookie, and there we go. We eat it there. Cause we get it like twice a year.
Yeah. Okay, 15 now.
It should be 15. Yeah, ain't that crazy? Be 15.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
You're 15 years old, man. That's crazy.
Man,
You wanna come, Crum, dog? Get the seahorse so you can move in the water better, dude. I haven't tried to make a character yet, so
those games.
Oh no, they suck.
Force crackheads, boy.
Oh, good old Force crackheads.
Meth boys, man.
They doing that. They doing that fentanyl fold. The fatty fold, dog. When I first heard all that, man, I was cracking up. I could not stop crying. I was like, the fentanyl fold. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Hold on, y'all don't move yet. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, let me see something. I want to make sure. Hold on, let me see. What is going on? Let's see. Mixer. Okay, yeah, we're good. It's just obnoxiously loud for no reason. But come on, let's go. No. Let's go. I had to turn my volume, the game volume down for me because it was loud. Oh.
Monies.
Little Golden Axe dudes, that's what I call them. The bastards. Man, did y'all see that new Golden Axe game that's coming out? It looks fucking terrible. It looks bad, man. It looks as bad as the last Golden Axe game. I don't know what they thinking with that. I hope it ain't bad, man. I hope it's good.
Ultra.
Oh, yeah. That good old turkey neck bone, dog. I like a good turkey neck bone, don't you, man? Good old turkey neck bone.
This season, right? Season ain't right, huh?
This season ain't right.
I'm with the 9 days of the week, man.
There's a big crack there right here, ain't it? We gotta beat up the kitty cat.
Yeah.
I thought he was the boss, but the cat is actually the boss. This is a sub boss. We're not gouging, we're just charging. That would be stuck in my head forever.
Little demonic double speed. You gotta love that. It's not exactly a lie. I mean, it's not a lie, really. It's more or less like alternate facts.
It's ultimate. You're not wrong, man.
When I heard alternate facts, my brain said, if it could do a backflip, it would.
I want to get on the one that's pooping. Bro. Crum, you're the poopy one, look. If you stay close to him, you got more room to jump. More room to see to make the decision. Oh, you failed. He fouled it. Your deer is still pooping. Ugh.
And flying.
Oh.
Oh.
I got hit by it too, man. They gonna drop you back in, Crum, so don't worry.
Ah. Oh, come on.
That'll be hit shoes, you got me too close.
Yeah.
Close sideways. This shit's funny. When he blinks, it's like sideways instead of horizontal.
Oh no, I hate that.
Yeah, girl. Oh.
Get on that gator head.
Nah, you gotta jump on it.
I was trying. But there's sharks.
Oh, assholes.
Yeah.
That thing's an asshole.
Get the banana.
Oh shit.
Oh dang.
Oh, them assholes, I forgot they'll shoot at you up there too. See, that fucking having that seahorse helps, boy, don't it? You can move a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Banana.
I got it. Oh, dick bag. Oh shit.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I was trying to attack him.
Come on. This is bullshit. Come on. I'm scared of those arrows. What an asshole. Well, maybe next time. All right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah, we will.
We'll get them next time.
Next time.
Alright, there's the main menu. Alright, yeah, hang on. So let me put it back on. Alright. So, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap it up real quick for you. So, I want to just personally thank Crum, Tim. Thank you guys. I appreciate you doing the show with me. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I appreciate you wasting your time, wasting part of your day doing it. So I owe you guys big thanks. Okay, big thanks to you guys.
No problem.
So yeah. So review your games.
Work for this.
Well. Everybody, if you got favorite indies, review them. It helps them guys get exposure, and they helping us right now. So review those. So, and you can find us pretty much everywhere. I'll have it all in the description. You can find us YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. It'll all be in the description of the video. We do a show once a month, usually the final Saturday. I'm going to edit this one when this show is done processing. Well, that being said, thanks again for tuning in. See you all again next month. Be well. Crum, Tiff, and Kev the Galaxybender signing off. Peace out, y'all.
Right.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out of this bitch.